are you? Let's be having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble! Sheen, you don't know where my laptop mouse is, do you? I'm having a mare over here, love. One second, guys, I'm having a bit of a mare. 1 second, I'll be right with you. Smash that like button, everyone. We're nearly at 100 likes, and strap yourself in there raw, baby. I'll be along in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Yes, I found it, guys. Come on. Get in there, you beauties. Let's do this. Come on, United. Boom! Chickadee chanker, lads and lasses. What's going on, everyone? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little watch-along for you. Yes, we're back here for the Manchester United versus Brentford game, taking place today in 10 minutes' time. Come on, United. Thank you for waiting patiently for us to get going. Couple of technical difficulties there, you know. But thank you so much for getting in here, everybody. How you doing today? Jarvis Cocker, you legend. Let's go. Come on, Jarvis. Stuart, Andrew, AD, Justin Bartley, Johnny, Chris Koo, Prolange, Fung Sire, The Mustard, The Mank, AD, Robert Goff, Chris Bamo, Paul Warburton. Yes, guys. SK, PJ, Stay Gold, Kingslayer, Superstar, Yannick Jean. What's happening? ES Clad, Texas Blue, Butters. Yes, Fung Sire, Cheetah Chrome, Chris Koo again there. Gordon Kwong, Justin Bartley, Schmeagle, Batmouse, AD, Elliot Manduna, Wobbly Banana, M, Dodgy Bob. Dodgy Bob, you say? Nice one. Chung Meng, Arn. Mickey Lund, Marway and Duna, The United View, Ethan Storm, John, Nectar, Paul, Aaron Jones, Rick Sanchez, Introspective, Nunandino, Aaron Spear, Richie McIntosh, Kingslayer. There's too many legends in here. What's going on with all the legends, guys? How you doing today? Thank you very much for joining us. How are we all getting there, you absolute beauties? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Gungshi, get in there, you legend. Let's smash up these Brentford melts. Oh, I like your style. I like your style. John Boy Cat. Yes. Robert Farrell. Xander. How you doing? Mate, we got a super chat from Paul S. at the start of the stream. Get some love in there immediately, guys, for Paul S. Thank you very much, Paul. You're an absolute hero, my lad. Thank you very much. Paul, come on. This isn't working now. The bastard laptop mouse is melting. Not what you need, guys. Hang on. I'm going to have to do it manually. It's over there. Oh, no. Hold on. actually. Hang on. There's a receiver and it's not in the laptop. What the fuck? What's happened to the receiver, mate? Oh, bollocks. All right, whatever. I'll do it manually. Okay. Okay. We don't have any volume whatsoever. Never mind. That'll have to do. We got volume now? No. Nice one. Hey, thanks for that, Paul. The leagues need to play straight through. No international breaks. The league seasons will be shorter and afterwards they can have international play. Hate these breaks. Well said, Paul S. These breaks are shite. Thankfully, it's over and done with now for a little while. But yeah, very much not welcome, is it? How you doing there, by the way, Paul? Thanks for the super chat, you legend. Luke CX, what's good? Come on, United, get in there, Jarvis. Rowdy Yates, got a Liverpool scummer in here. Get out, son. Half Gazzo. Believe? Yeah, we could believe, yeah. ROL Big Pads, we've got 7 minutes to go. I mean, my thoughts on the game are it's not going to be an easy game because, well, Brentford are a sort of they go for it. And Man United right now, we're get-attable. And I just feel like, yeah, it's going to be a tough day at the office. I'm going for 2-2, guys. I don't really have much faith in this Eric Ten Hag United team right now. I just don't. We're at home. We're playing Brentford. We should smash them. You know, even in recent years, our record, obviously, against teams like Brentford are good. Last season, obviously, not the best. But in terms of, like, over the years, obviously, we smash up Brentford 9 times out of 10. I just got a feeling this might be that 1 out of 10, though, today, where we have a shitter. So I'm going to say 2-2 is my prediction at the start of this one. I don't think we are going to win. You know, I don't want to be a negative individual, pessimistic individual, but that's just how I feel. I don't really have much faith in this United Ten Hag guff that we're seeing right now. So, you know, I think Frank's a decent manager. They're going to play decent stuff, and it's not going to be an easy day. Olmo, what's going on? He says, if this manager lasts till Christmas, I'll be shocked. Kind of shocked that he's still here already, actually, yeah. Large part of me thought that we probably wouldn't be seeing him in the dugout for this game at the beginning of the international break. I don't know, actually, mate. I don't know. It might just be my screen, mate. Oh, no. It's gone gash, has it? Oh, nightmare, mate. Ten Hag out no matter what the result is. Absolutely, Kevin, with you there. Yes, Pig, the gentle simmering in my loins would suggest a victory for us today. A gentle simmering. Oh, no. Fair enough. Yeah, well, let's hope you're onto something there, Gunshi. Let's hope your loins. You know, they call him Mystic Loins because he predicts these things. Let's hope that your loins are on point today, Gunshi lad. Luke CX, thanks for the super chat. Backs against the wall. Man United pull out a big win. Go on, I love that. Love that, mate. We need to, don't we? Yes. Well, that's it. I mean, nothing but a win today is acceptable. Got to get the job done. Manchester City fan for life, says Ripley, and hopefully Man United lose today. You scumbag, Man City scummer. Anyway, no. Your first point was appropriate, though. Yeah, rest in peace to Liam Payne, mate. That is absolutely awful, dude. 31 years of age. That is straight up just horrible, isn't it? What a loss. What a waste, mate. That is awful. Let's get some RIPs and love hearts in there, guys, for his friends and family and stuff. And that is just, yeah, terrible news, that, guys. Bloody hell. Luke CX, what's happening, lad? Backs against the wall. I read that one, didn't I? Thank you for that, Luke. Thank you very much. Let me catch up with the chat here. Yeah, my score prediction's 2-2. Let's see what you guys are saying. So you're going for 1-0 then, are you? Oh, fair play to you, lad. Who was that? You've gone for a 1-1 or 2-1 United. Go on, G-Wolf. There it is. Kingslayer said 1-0. Yep, 2-1 Brentford says Groningen. 2-1 United says the Mustard. Let's go. The gentle simmering in his gonorrhea. Gungshi, you better get yourself down the gum clinic, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's a valid point. Ricky's onto something there, mate. You have been throwing it about a bit lately, Gungshi. You know what I mean? 2-1 United, says Gungshi. Get in there, my son. Come on, lad. Note your membership's still active, Richie. Yes, it is. What's happening there, by the way? Chris O'Hagan with a 3-2 United prediction. 2-0 United, 4-0. 1-0 Brentford, 2-0, says Sanjay. 2-1 Brentford, 3-1 Brentford. Hey, Nut, you legend. What's happening there? 1 always going for. Almost as off topic, what your thought on Gmail? Sorry, female. Why did I read that as Gmail, guys? Gmail's a very decent email application. No. What's my thoughts on female GTA character? Yeah, that's cool, mate. It's GTA. I don't give a shit. I always used to make my character female on GTA Online anyway. So, so I don't know what that says about me, but whatever. That's fine. 3-0 Brentford. 3-1 says Jarvis Cocker. Let's be having you. 4-1 Brentford. Oh, mate, that's filth. That would be filth. Hey, thank you so much, Sully Griffin, for gifting out 5 memberships on the channel. You what? Thank you so much, Sully, at the start of the show. 5 new members. Come on. Welcome all the new members in there. Thank you very much there, Sully. Rowdy? Ah, no. A Liverpool scummer's got a membership there. That's a disgrace. Rowdy Yates, Jordan Alex, Cheetah, Chrome, Umer Asim, and also Apples and Oranges are now members of the channel. Thank you so much to Sully Griffin there, guys. Break out the red panties for Sully. Danke schön, mein Freunde. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Olmo, thanks for the 79p super chat as well. Thank you. Robert Farrell's going 2-1 Brentford. Yeah, precisely, Justin Bartley. You know, I am a little bit concerned about that sort of midfield, though. You know, when you consider people like Bruno Fernandes haven't been great lately, and then you've got the old heads in Casemiro and Eriksen behind. And obviously those guys are great players, but they are just getting on a little bit. Let's be real. I mean, Eriksen's had a good season so far. Casemiro's a classy player, but he's not been at his best for a little while. It's concerning. You know, you don't necessarily know what sort of midfield is going to turn up today when you've got those guys out there. It could be really good, or it could equally turn into a gash fest. You're just not sure, really. Hey, Wonton Doodle. Yes, it's true. Any win will do. Shout out to the main man, Wonton Doodle. Check out Wonton Doodle on YouTube and also Insta. This is my graphic design legend, and he's just a top guy. Check him out if you need any graphic design stuff done. There's nobody better. Get in there, Wonton. I hope you're having a good day. Yes, any win will do, even if it's just a scraping 1-0 guff draw. By the way, I've cut out a little bit of foam. I don't know if you can see this, guys. This is how ghetto and gangster I am. I've cut out a little bit of foam and just stuck it to the front of my microphone there to hopefully stop the popper stopping guff. You know, I used to have a popper stopper and it broke. Well, it didn't break. It got covered in so much spittle that I had to basically rip it off the front of my microphone housing here. Otherwise, it would have been some sort of a germ hazard. To be fair, it was disgusting. However, is it working, guys? Peter Piker picked a perfect pepper. Let me know if it's working, guys. It's just a piece of shitty foam. To be fair, I found it like in the corner of my garage here, and I just basically just cut it up and stuck it straight on the microphone without cleaning it or anything. Starting to feel a little bit snotty now, breathing in this dusty foam vibe. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Hey, Nunandinho, thank you so much indeed there, Nunandinho, mate, for getting in here with a super chat. You legend. Have you seen the odds for Erik ten Hag for Crystal Maze host? No, I haven't, mate. No, I haven't. But I've seen the odds for him to headline the next WrestleMania, mate. And they're pretty low odds. Give me a hell yeah. And that's the bottom line. Because the Stone Cold Erik ten Hag, Dutch Stone Cold Steve Austin said so. Yeah. Nice one, guys. Right, the game's about to kick off. Let me get the timer up in the corner here for you. Nice, we've got 200 likes already. Break out the red panties in the live chat, guys. Yes, indeed. Break out the red panties. 200 likes. Everyone hit the thumbs up. Share us around. The link's pinned at the top of the live chat. Give us a repost. Repost us at the top of the live chat there on x.com. We'll shout out everyone a bit later on in the stream who does that and helps us out by spreading it around. Nice one. Blue Boy, thanks for your super chat there, Blue Boy, as well. Get in there, super sticker from Blue Boy. Thank you very much. Hang on a second. The game's about to kick off and it's underway. Come on then, United! Let's smash up these championship fodder melts. Serious. I mean, actually, we're kind of in a bit of a dodgy position ourselves right now, if we're being honest. Blue Boy, big up there, though, Blue Boy. Thank you. Thank you, lad. Much love, much love. Yeah, love from Beijing. Keep growing the channel. Thank you, Chairman Rowe. That's awesome, dude. Thank you very much for that. Let's go, Anthony. Come on, United. Gungshi getting in there raw. Thank you so much. He says, smash the like button for Don Piglioni. Thank you so much, Gungshi. Yes, do as he says, everyone, and give us a big thumbs up at the start. Cheers for that, lad. Hope you're having a good one, by the way. Thank you for the pokey gifts, as always. Eric's a hologram. Well, he certainly plays like he's dead. You know, his coaching style is a dead Rimmer from Red Dwarf looking hologram style, yes. Yeah, Brentford to Cucumber United today. Excuse me. Oh, if you don't rub Erik ten Hag's head like Aladdin, you will lose. Give it a good old rub. I'm in a good mood today anyway, guys, because I'm thinking that United are going to get the job done and surprise me. I'm sort of setting myself up for us to lose or draw because that's just how we've been lately. But I'm sort of, in my heart of hearts, I expect us to tear them up here, guys. For fuck's sake, we're United at Old Trafford and they're Brentford. Of course I'm expecting us to win, really. Howard and Kolach, what's going on, you legend? Yes, mate, how's it going? It's going. It's going. Here they come down the left then. Bruno Fernandes gets in behind and gets the ball into the danger zone. Keeper's made the stop, though, from the cross coming in. Ruddy can't game and the Cinnamon getting in here. Couple of legends. How you doing, Arsenal scummers? Oh, sorry there, Sully. Let's go and have a look there, lad. Thank you very much for sending one. I've had a mare, haven't I? There it is. Sully, thank you. He says, we all know what happens if United lose. We know what will happen if United win. The question is, what happens if you get another draw? Mate, thank you, Rob Douglas, for the super chat as well. Sorry, I'm just reading that one out before I missed that as well. Rob Douglas, thank you so much for that, lad, as well. Rob Douglas, thank you. Life can be hard, but your channel brings joy. That's very nice of you to say. Let's answer Sully Griffin's comment here. Yeah, the question, I don't know, mate. What you say we all know what happens if United lose. What does happen if United lose? And you say we know what happens if United win, but what happens if United win? I don't understand what you mean. Do you mean if we lose, Ten Hag gets sacked, and if we win, he doesn't? Is that what you mean? Because I don't think that's true. Oh, my God! Chance for Brentford early doors. Dodgy shite, crossing from the left. And it's a really, really good chance for Brentford early on there. And he's just missed it. Gets him behind there. And shit the bed. Close chance there for Brentford. Dodgy. Let's tell you the lineup for Brentford, by the way. Let me get the team lineups on the screen here very quickly in case you want to know. There it is. But the team lineups for Brentford are Flecken in goal, Ayer, Pinnock, Collins, Vandenberg, Norgard, Janout, Lewis Potter, Damsgaard, and Mbuemo, and Sade. Or Shade, or Shard, or whatever I mean, you'll pronounce his name, mate. That is the team lineup there. Of course, Man United, Onana, Dalot, Delict. Shit! Rory Delap, style Stoke City, throw into our box. And Onana's got it, no dramas. Dalot, Delict, Evans, Martinez. Sus, a little bit sus. Casemiro, Ericsson, also a bit sus. Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford. Happy with that, to be fair. But we need these guys to step up and play well. And Højlund up top, again, needs to put in a good shift today and get on the score sheet, ideally. So, yes, there you go. That is the lineups. And, obviously, we've got enough firepower out there to get the job done. But as I said, it depends what United turn up. Ten Hag's coaching style has been pretty redundant lately. And some of these players, a little bit older, you know, be like Johnny Evans, Ericsson, Casemiro. I mean, not doubting their commitment, not doubting Johnny Evans as a professional. In the last game, he was our best player, but it is an aging few players we've got out there. LZA and TK1958, thanks for subscribing there, guys. Afternoon, Rattlehead, how you doing? Big up, John. Thank you, John. Nah, clown, I mean, don't know. I actually don't think we win this. We're just not convincing. We're not a convincing team. Gav's Highlights, how you doing there, Gav's Highlights as well, mate? Now you said that big 4-0 Brentford. Nah, I don't think so. I mean, the odds going in, the win probability, have Man United win 55%, draw 22%, and a Brentford win 23%. So, you know, in terms of odds, obviously, all the odds makers and everything favouring United here, so they should. We spent 600 million under our current manager. We're at home. We're Man United, so yes, we should be winning this. Leighton Magic, welcome in as well. Yes. Thank you, Thomas Sandfield. Everybody get some love in there for Thomas. If we lose today, I promise you I will play. We're not going to take it on repeat. Get in there, my son. Thank you very much for the super chat. What's up there, Barry Postlethwaite? How you doing? I'm calm, lad. I'm calm. I'm like a big time Fonzie over here, mate. I'm cool. What do you mean? I'm calm, lad. Yeah, I agree with that. They're getting on a little bit. Nice, Kyle Fury. What have you got? Have you tried that new, or the old McRib? Good afternoon, the Dunf. What's happening? Yes, lad. Lots of legends getting in. Good to see you all. Yes, let's go, Man United fan for life. Thank you, Lloyd Godwin, for subscribing to the channel. Right, so, 5 minutes 30 in. Very little to discuss so far. Flecken with the ball now at the back here for Brentford. Stuart says, do you think we missed out on getting Tuchel? No, I'm not really a big lover. I know a lot of people really rate him. I know he is a good tactician. And he didn't exactly cover himself in glory last season at Bayern. He did do great things initially at Chelsea. He's a good coach. He's a good coach. He won some things in France, whatever. You know, he gives a shit, mate. You know, like, I don't know. He's just not overly convincing to me. I'm not a huge Tuchel lover. I'm not sad that we missed out on him. No. No, I mean, in terms of both Manchester United and England, I would have appointed Eddie Howe over him, if that was feasibly possible. You know, Eddie Howe reportedly said the other day that he wasn't approached for the England job. Fuck's that all about? Surely you should be approaching Eddie Howe for the England job, at least having a conversation when he's like probably the best English coach at the moment, or one of the best English coaches at the moment. Why wouldn't you be approaching him and having a conversation about that? And I also rate him for, you know, for a club manager for us as well. Hey, Tommy Boyle, what's going on, mate? Yes, lad, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. You reckon Graham Potter? Well, Graham Potter's another one. I mean, you know, a couple of English managers. I mean, I'm not debating that Thomas Tuchel's achieved more than those guys in terms of trophy wins and wins, because he obviously has done a lot more. So I'm not debating that. I'm just saying that, you know, for England's point of view, it's not necessarily the best appointment. Maybe you should appoint somebody who has that, you know, that same national pride, etc. I don't think it's anything. It's not xenophobic to say that. It's just literally saying that it would be cool to have an Englishman in charge of England. You know, we don't have that, do we? So, Daz Salford, let's go, Daz. Thanks for upping your membership there, Daz Stir. Oh, fucking hell, Eric Ten Hag's rocking the gilet again. That's a bad omen, that, guys. Look, you know, would you want to take tactical advice from that bloke on the sidelines, dressed like that? The man's rocking the gilet again, guys, and it's 2 sizes too big for him anyway. At least if you're going to rock a gilet, have it fitting. Make it make sense. Goodness me, whose gilet is he wearing, actually, guys? Doesn't even look like his. Fuck me. Oh, anyway, so he's just gone into the lost property box and nabbed someone's fucking gilet, guys, before the game, feeling a bit nippy. You know? Dude, I can't respect him in that gilet. Thank you, Daz Salford, very much indeed there for getting in there raw, please. And becoming a member there. A sausage soldier, lad. An absolute beauty of a man you are. Let's go. Thank you. Get your favourite emoji to welcome Dazster there to the sausage soldiers. Right, okay then. Brentford passing it out coolly from the back here. United struggling here early doors really to get proper foothold in this game. You know, it's early. We haven't really had any major openings at the back ourselves, but no, it's not really overly convincing right now. Okay, Onana clears it up the pitch. They're looking decent, man, I tell you. Brentford are a decent side. The problem with Man United right now is that nobody really comes to Old Trafford and pays us too much respect. It used to be a full-on fortress. You know, every team would have to come here and fight tooth and nail for anything. You know, you hear stories about, they'd be moaning about, getting no referee decisions. And, you know, it would be a cauldron of football. It would be a fortress. But these days, we struggle at home. These days, we're not convincing against anybody, really. So, yeah, so these teams, if you're a team like Brentford coming to Old Trafford, you're probably prepared to just go for it, you know. Just go for it. Yeah, you're actually pretty happy enough with Tuchel for England and prefer that him at United. I think he's a better fit for England right now than United. Eh, fair play. Yes or no, guys? Are you happy with Tuchel for England manager at England? I know a lot of people think he is one of the best ones for us to go for, but I'm not, mate. I think it's absolutely a disgrace, to be fair. I mean, I wouldn't want to have a manager managing England who's not English unless they're absolutely one of the best managers in the world. And I just don't really think Tuchel is. He has won something. He has won the Champions League. I don't think he's one of the best managers in the world, though. Like, I would have been prepared to have a different manager in charge of England if it was somebody like, say, Pep Guardiola or Jurgen Klopp. Because then it's like, well, I do believe that they're the right sort of manager. They've got that knowledge of the English football more so. And they know a lot of the players and that sort of stuff. It would have made a lot of sense. But Tuchel's kind of just like a little bit of a cop-out, you know. I don't know. I don't like it. But whatever, this isn't a fucking England watch-along. Who gives a shit? But I'm not overly happy about it. So a lot of you say, yes, you are happy. Fair enough, yeah. I'm not. I'm not at all. Not at all. Yeah, fair enough, David C. I feel you. Super chat. Yeah, no, because all we'll hear if we win out is you need a German to help you win. Exactly. Harry Maguire on the sidelines there, playing some Candy Crush Saga right now. Doesn't give a shit about the game. Come on, Harry, mate. Fuck's sake, I know you're not playing right now. I know you're injured, but come on. Can you stop playing a Snake IO for 1 minute, please, boss? You know, fuck me, Harry Maguire. On the sidelines there, chilling. Come on, watch the game. To be fair, there's a player down here. There's a player down receiving treatment. You're indifferent, Ruddy. In regards to Tuchel, sorry, for England. Yeah, well, you're a Yank, aren't you? So I guess you would be. What do you think about Pochettino? Thing is, though, it's different for USA. No disrespect, but it's different for USA. For a start, the USA have a record of actually appointing foreign coaches. Secondly, it's the USA. You should be grateful for what you can get. You know what I mean? If you can get Pochettino, great appointment for USA. Jurgen Klinsmann, great appointment for USA. Fucking Barry Zonnefeld, some random fucking butcher from South Africa, great appointment for the Team USA. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's obviously they're just a bit of a gas nation, lad. All right, I said it. When it comes to football, all right. So that's why. Whereas England's a bit different. We should be trying to appoint the very, 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 very best. Bob Bradley, yeah, that's it. The talent pool is a little bit sus within the, Bearhalter and stuff. It's not the biggest talent pool in terms of USA managers, not hugely proven. So it makes sense that they go and appoint elsewhere. But we actually do have some. I mean, I agree with a lot like Gary Neville. Was it Gary Neville? Was it Carragher? One of those guys said it. I saw some article, saw some headline anyway. And they basically said something along the lines of, doesn't it speak volumes about the state of English football, English coaching, if we can't even find a coach to manage our own national team out of everyone that we've got coaching in this country? We're prepared to go elsewhere and appoint somebody else rather than give a chance to someone who, and that's only gonna hurt us in terms of the game, really, if we're having to constantly, give chances to other people. I've always thought that anyway about the Premier League as well. Like, oh shit, De Ligt's got a full-on split open head, mate. Terry Butcher vibes. Holy fuck, mate. That looks bad. Crikey, guys. He's got a bandage on his head there. Oh, he's going to go get bandaged up. He's been patched up for the moment, but he is bleeding. He's a tough lad. I think he'll continue. But yeah, he's been full-on cut open there, guys. That looks nasty. He's got a full-on gash on his on the top of his head, and he is bleeding considerably. Not good, guys. Not good at all. Fucking hell. But yes, that's what I was saying. In the Premier League, I've always thought that rather than just appointing managers from foreign leagues, why don't you give a chance to say a lower league English manager? It's like if somebody's called like, Lionel fucking Boccia Mazzarini or something, he gets the job. They'll give him a job, they'll give him a chance. Oh, what's that, mate? You managed like some fucking, gas-tastic Serie C team in Italy to a championship, did you? Or let's give you a job in a major club in England then. Go on then, you could have the Palace job, mate. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why don't we do that with English managers then? Why don't you see managers coming from League 2, League 1? I don't really get that. They just go, oh, this guy's got a foreign-sounding name. He must be good. Let's appoint him, It's bollocks. Right, Martinez headers that one away at the back. Throw in on the sidelines now as De Ligt still receiving treatment on that slab of his. Because they never that close in the Prem. Kind of the same with footballers to a lesser degree as well. Like, obviously, you've got so many top talents playing for the top teams these days. Like, for instance, think about someone like a team like City. It's like, it is quite hard for if you're a youth player at City to break in, a la Cole Palmer or whatever. Cole Palmer's not getting the chance. He's got to go somewhere else. But he's a good player. But it's harder to break in to these teams within the Premier League. It's our domestic league, but it's harder for the English lads to break in because there's so much talent from all over the world that they've paid big money for with big names and stuff. Then they're more likely to play them rather than the youngsters. So it's just a little bit... I think it actually hinders English football to a degree. Anyway, come on. If it was down to me, I'd have it mandatory that you have to have 6 English starters or 6 British starters in every single lineup. I would make it mandatory. So you can still have 5 foreign players, but I just make it mandatory that you have 6 English players. That way, you're forced to develop the youth of the nation a little bit more. Alex says yes. Thank you, Zayn Miassi. How you doing tonight there, Zayn? Get in there, Zayn Miassi, or this afternoon, I should say. Regret not getting Tuchel or Ten Hag as the chosen one. No, I don't, genuinely, I don't. I didn't want him, mate. I didn't want him. I know a lot of people were absolutely just like going like, over Tuchel. I'm not a big fan, not a huge fan. I think, yes, he is a good tactical manager. He's the sort of tactical manager that changes his tactics from game to game. He has got astuteness when it comes to setting his teams up to try and get results against the team based on how they play. Whereas I do worry about, like, for instance, Erik Ten Hag. I don't really see any real differences in setup really too much, or at least I don't see a true identity of how we're trying to play from week to week. I think he's a better manager than Ten Hag, but that's not saying much, mate. Doris the Tea Lady would do a better job. It's not saying much that Tuchel is better than Ten Hag. What I'm saying, though, is that there's better coaches out there for both Man United and England than Tommy Tuchel. That's my opinion. You don't have to believe it, you don't have to agree, but that's my opinion. I believe there's better coaches for us than Tuchel, so I'm not bothered about missing out on Tuchel.
Super chat.
Me personally, Rakdos, I would have given it to the best England manager right now, which is probably Eddie Howe. Yeah, if we could have just gone and got him from Newcastle and he may have taken the job, then yes, it would have been him. And it's not like he's got a huge track record of winning shitloads of trophies or anything, but he does have a very good track record of experienced English football, coaching teams, getting them to play good stuff. You know, so I do think that he would be a good choice. Xander, oh no, missed my super chat. Gareth favourite now, surely. Sorry I missed that, Xander lad. Let me scroll up here. You're a legend. Big up there, Xander. Thank you very much for the super chat. And there it is. There it is. Gareth must be top pick now. Tuchel is unavailable. No. No, mate. Are you for real? Gareth Southgate top pick for what? To manage your local Waitrose supermarket, pal. Are you taking the piss? Gareth Southgate as next United manager, mate. Just absolute. Do you know what I'll do? This is what I'll do if Gareth Southgate is appointed the next Manchester United manager. I will strap myself to the bird table outside the bird feeder. I'll strap my head to the bird feeder, right? Open up my eyeballs, hold them open with fucking chopsticks, and pour bird seed into my open fucking eyelids like that, and just wait to be devoured by the crows. If Gareth Southgate is appointed as the next Manchester United manager, because I'd rather go fucking blind and have my eyes eaten out by birds than sit through watching that gashbag manage Manchester United in his gastastic, boring, stylistic guff way for however long. So yeah, 100% not interested in that. Thugger says, I'll record this clip just in case for the future. Just for the record, if they do appoint Southgate, I'm not doing that. I was just an example of how much I don't want him. I'm not doing that. It's not legally binding. Okay. Dave says, will you film it, Piggy? Why would you want to see that, Dave? Super chat. Yeah, there you go, Rowdy. Right, Rashford. Come on then, the lads. We haven't really got going yet, have we? And that's a speculative cross in towards Højlund. He applauds the effort, but it is cut out of the back there. It's going to be a corner for United here. Send us all a pic when you're on the bird table. Thank you, Ryan Wild. Appreciate you. Shit the bed, we've got 1.3k people in here and we're not even losing. Fair play to all you legends joining us today. Thank you for getting in. Nice one. Thanks for climbing aboard the Bacon Express today, guys. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 85.3k subs. Get down below and subscribe if you're new. It's free. Also, drop a thumbs up on it. You know it makes sense. Vorsprung Dutch technique. German steel will do us good. See, I don't like Audis either. I mean, like, everyone's banging on about Audis all the time. Audi this, Audi that. I don't even like Audis, mate. Audi's the new BMW, mate. Just pricks drive Audis. You know what I mean? Smash one if you've got an Audi in the chat. You're probably a prick, mate. There you go. Just saying it. I don't even like Audis either, lad. So, but fair enough, though. Okay? German steel will do us good. Yeah, don't know. German steel might do us good, but what about German jelly? Because I don't know if we have got German steel personally. You hate Audi drivers? Yeah, they're absolute scum, aren't they? Football Factory, what's going on? PC Karui, thanks for subscribing. Luan says over 1,300 watching, less than 400 likes. Come on, drop a like, people. You what? Mate, we must have David Moyes watching with with his clan. Hello there, Simple. Oh my goodness, chance for United. Has it been bottled on the line? Oh, no, it hasn't. Ericsson keeps it alive. Played back into the 6-yard box, headed away. It's going to be another corner for United. Tell you what, we nearly got it past Flecken there somehow. It's nearly bundled over. And it's going to be a corner here for United now, again. So let's see what happened. Martinez got the header off. Flecken just sort of spills it. And Højlund's nearly there to react, but he can't quite do it quick enough. And then it is beaten away in the end by Brentford. But decent chance there from United from the set piece. And we've got another corner here. Feels like we are not at home, doesn't it, Madhouse? Right, okay, corner comes in. It's a good one, but Flecken punches it away. And now Mbuemo looks to bring it out. Garnacho's going to keep hold of it for us and play it back to Andre Onana. Mate, thank you, Luke CX, for your super chat, Luke. New leaks coming out that the Glazers or that Fergie was still in charge and sacked the wrong manager. Oh, Luke CX, can we just talk about that for a second? Actually, I haven't even addressed this on your channel yet, have I? What the actual fuck are they doing getting rid of Fergie from an ambassadorial role? Literally the week of that they were trying to get rid of Ten Hag. Now, I perhaps understand at some point wanting to maybe just cut some of the ties there or the strings in terms of having the financial ramifications that you have from having somebody like that on board, millions of pounds coming out of the club, whatever. I kind of get that. But it's Fergie, for fuck's sake. Guy's a godfather. Guy's an absolute legend of this football club. The guy's a hero. Okay, and you've chosen the same week when you should have let Dutch Stone Cold go, but you've decided to keep him. You've chosen that time when, I don't know, 70%, whatever, plus of the fan base wants to see the current manager sacked, and you've decided to sack the OG legend from his role instead. Are they fucking mental? Mate, Ineos, I'm sorry, but Ineos, they're not really actually on the ball, I don't think. They're not switched on the ball like I thought they would be at this stage. They're making some silly decisions. I find that it's not just, okay, the decision I kind of get at some point, but the timing of it and everything. What the fuck's that all about? Idiots. Ruddy says, my dream car's an Audi TT. Oh, hello, sailor. Go on, Ruddy. Cheeky hairdresser's motor, is it? Go on, lad. Paul S., thank you for your super chat here again, lad. He says, with all respect, Sir Bobby Charlton would be a better manager for us now, and he's dead. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, dude. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, the guy's an absolute legend of the football club. Never got into the management like his bro, but, you know, he is, you what? Paul S., fair play to you. Thank you very much for the super chat there. That was the first edition TT, not the latest one. Well, he didn't specify, mate. I don't mean to hurt your feelings there, clown, if you're driving around in an Audi TT. Sounds like you are. Rather save 26 million than give it to him for doing nothing. Well, Jan Hanna, I feel you. I understand. I mean, when you actually go into it, it's a little bit crazy. But he attends a lot of the games. He's a fantastic ambassador representative for Manchester United. He goes around the world. He conducts interviews. He does all sorts of stuff. Okay, I'm accepting that the amount is a lot, but just to sack him off from his job, I think it's pretty piss poor. It's a bit out of touch, that, from our ownership. You know, maybe work out a deal with Fergie. I'm sure Fergie doesn't need the money. I'm sure Fergie would have been prepared to do it for a lot less, you know. But they've sacked him off, guys. You're disgusted, says Richie McIntosh. Yeah, hold on. They didn't sack him when Sir Alex came out and said he wanted to step down from his role. Yeah, okay there, G-Wolf. But, you know, yeah, fair enough. It's interesting that you say that, but it doesn't sound like, you know, it's necessarily voluntary from my point of view anyway. Man United is ruined by business people. Yeah. Is De Ligt back on? By the way, thank you very much for this super chat here there from Simon Gumbrell, who says, what about Potter, Piggy? What about him? What about him, lad? What about him? He looks like James Blunt's dad? What about him? He's good at making pottery, hence the name. I don't know. What do you want me to say about him, mate? He's fucking average, lad. I don't want him at United. He's decent. Did you see his shit show at Chelsea, trying to deal with big egos? Imagine him coming through here, you'd have us fucking relegated, lad. He's a good manager, yes, I know, but there's levels to this game, mate. United's a huge club, huge pressure. We've already seen him melt in the cauldron at Chelsea there, and there's not even as much pressure there as there is at United, if you ask me. No to Potter, lad. For England, he'd probably be second or third choice for me, but for United, he's like 10th choice, personally. James Blunt's dad, yeah. Amarin could be a decent shout. Look, there's some managers from different leagues that I think could do well. You know, Inzaghi, Allegri, you know, Amarim. This. Oh, Garnacho gets a shot off at the near stick. Decent save there by Flecken, though. Palms it away for a corner now. Oh. Need that 3 mil saving from sacking Ferguson to put towards Eric Ten Hag's payoff. There you go, exactly, yeah. Gee, well, if I actually think your information's personally wrong, lad. I don't know where you get this information from. Where are you getting this information from? I reckon you're chatting shit in the chat, G. Wolfler. Paul Les, thank you very much for the super chat. Says £2 million is a drop in the bucket compared to Rashford's salary. Yeah, so true. You're absolutely right. Even the 17 million or whatever it is supposedly supposed to take off... you know, in regards to paying Eric Ten Hag off, is a drop in the ocean compared to what a lot of these melts get paid. You're right. Give it to Roy Hodgson. Oh, my God. The K Cadet, how you doing? Yes. You wish Ten Hag would step down from his role, G-Wolf. That's it. Well, he's not going to step down. That's the honourable thing to do. If you're kind of failing in your job, it's the honourable thing to do. But I don't blame him for not doing it. You're going to get an absolute lottery win if you, if you just get sacked. Like, it's crazy, isn't it? What a lucky, crazy job that is, where you can just sign a 5-year deal and then they have to pay for the remainder of it when you're doing an absolutely shit job. Such a lucky job, that. I mean, never mind, the money, just the actual terms of that contract are so nice, aren't they? I mean, imagine if you could sign a 5-year deal at your job and then even if you're shit, they have to pay you off for the remainder. It's so awesome. That is fucking awesome, to be honest. They've got so much power, these coaches and players and stuff these days. It's wrong. Oh, come on, Peacock, you're having a mare. Hang on, Peacock, shat it, guys. Let me give it a refresh here. I've got to jump up. Refresh. Uno momento, my por favors. Quick connect. Hopefully we don't miss a goal. Judging by my luck, we'll miss a fucking banging goal right here. Hang on a sec, guys. I'm just loading it up again. Something with my VPN's gashed up there. Hang on. Gashed up, guys. We haven't missed one, have we? Nice Orlando. Yeah, I think it's my VPN's just stuttering out, mate. That's what's going on. It's not the actual Peacock. It's just my VPN's had a moment. Yeah, Malps, it's a shit game so far, isn't it? It's a proper guff game, I agree with you. Like, we haven't seen any bottle from United just yet. Like, getting in. And, Peacock's pausing and playing Nightmare. Oh, Nightmare Haunted, that's gash. Yeah, it does that most times I'm watching from there, to be fair. I thought it was my VPN, but obviously not. It's fine here, says Indy. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, and we're back. We just make sure it's still synced up time-wise. What's this shitty advert? It's a shitty advert on there. It's all right, I'm here, top player. Don't worry, I'm here, mate. Just a couple of technical difficulties here. We're all good. Obviously, this game's not televised in the UK. It's pretty gash. So, yeah, just have to... Right, we're back. We're back, guys. We're back. We're back. Okay, brilliant. I'm slightly behind again now, so I'll just wait, change my timer, and then sync up with myself again here so you guys can sync up with me if you can. Super chat. There you go, there you go, there you go. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant, guys. There we are. We're back. But the timer's now changed slightly. Do sync up with us again if you can there. Thank you. Xander says, if you don't get Gareth, who are the top 3 managers of those available? Don't say Zidane, he won't take it. I'll get on the bird table myself if he does. No, I personally don't think he probably will take it, no. I guess the top few managers, realistically, for the job right now, if you're talking about odds and stuff, I mean, if not Southgate, because he is in the line, I suppose, realistically, of being linked, then it's going to be people like Rude, maybe you could see... someone like Potter, Howe, Amorim, Inzaghi, maybe, I don't know. See it. It's difficult. It depends on who's available and stuff, but could be one of those guys. Southgate or Moyes, Simeone, Thomas Frank. Yeah, he's another one linked, but, big step up again. But look how he's got his Brentford side playing here against us. They're not really showing us overly too much respect, and they're playing decent stuff. Here they are playing out from the back. Brentford now get it done. This is fucking shit, though, guys. I'm sorry. I know it's only half an hour in. I was trying to be optimistic today. As I said, I was in a good mood earlier on. But this is what this United side does to me. I know we're still going to go on and probably win this game and everything, but we are shite, aren't we, these days? We just play guff stuff. Football's just fucking boring these days, and there's nothing more boring about football than Manchester United right now. Eric Ten Hag's United are just boring. United should be an inspired attacking team with bollocks, and we aren't. We're an absolute melty little side who struggles to beat anybody. Oh my God, shot on Andre Onana's goal. He's made a good stop. Dodgy. But it is proper boring stuff, guys. It's just shite football. We don't play good stuff anymore. We're not a good team. We haven't been a good team for a little bit, and we shouldn't be accepting this any longer. We're not a good team. It's that simple. We spent a lot, and we're still shite. He's had plenty of time, and we're still shite. So, time to make the chop, really. Yeah, dull football, PJ. No, Superstar says I don't enjoy the games anymore either, Pig. This is supposed to be fun. Yeah, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. Football's just become a little bit rancid in general, hasn't it? Corruption, the money involved in the game. It's a disgrace. It used to be like a real entertaining thing. Like you'd have people working all week and then they go and watch the game at the weekend and have a great old time, have a drink, have a sing-song, enjoy the games because the games were full-blooded, the games were exciting. Enjoy the games and it didn't cost an arm and a leg. But now, if you want to be a football fan, you better be prepared to waste some money. You better be prepared for some dross. You better be prepared for some high ticket prices, etc. And not even being guaranteed a decent game of football half the time. Theatre of Harry Reams. Yep, Killer Rabbit says, this is what I pay good money for. Euroball bollocks. Manager shit, players shit. No, I don't accept it, GG. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. It's actually the club's problem. You know, you see, what you don't understand is that the standards and the standards at Manchester United are very much bad at the moment. But they shouldn't be like that with the amount that's been spent and the fan base support and everything and the stature and the size and the history of our club. Shouldn't be anything other than elite. So, you know, it's not that we've got ideas beyond our station. We deserve better than what we're currently getting. It's just shite, lad. We're not actually... We shouldn't be ever this bad. I can't expect us to be a treble winning side every year or being like a, you know, class of 92 inspired side every few years. It's not realistic. But it is realistic to expect better standards than this when you're one of the absolute dynasties of English football. Big up there, by the way, Luke CX again there. I hope you've got your Bacon Brigade t-shirt on, my lad. Rashford into the mixer! Puts a decent ball into the 6-yard box, but it's dealt with. You know, Brentford look very comfortable here. Organised at the back. Luke says Erik ten Hag's an elite level coach. He only needs to improve his man management, tactics, defensive setup, midfield, attack, pressing, and talent. And also he needs to stop wearing that fucking gilet as well, Luke. You're right. He only needs to basically just change his entire personality, and he should be all right. Gav says, but it could be worse under Rude Pig. Well, it could be, but I don't see how it could be much worse. And anyway, as I've said about Ruud van Nistelrooy, I don't really think Ruud van Nistelrooy is going to be the long-term choice unless he was to come in as an interim and smash it and just prove himself. But I'm just talking about giving it him now until there is a clear and available candidate that becomes available. Because I don't think he'll do any worse than Ten Hag. Oh, Christian Eriksen fed through. I think there's going to be a foul committed anyway, which pulled their defender back there. Eriksen almost gets in behind and gets a shot off. It's over the top of the crossbar. Charles Kelly, yes, we are live right now. Luan says 1,400 plus in the chat, less than 500 likes. You have to remember, some of them are Scousers, Luan. You know what I mean? Some of them are, only 3 of them, but some of them are Manx City wank bags as well. You know, they're not going to leave a like on the stream, are they? But everybody else, though, if you're not a complete jelly brain wanker, smash that like button on it. Cheers for that there, Luan. Nice one. Yeah, Chris, criminal that the club's allowed the standards to drop as far as they have. As a mod said in here once, I think if Rushmano, it's almost sabotage. Yeah, that's right, yeah. I don't think I have seen that, the Cake Cadet, no, but it wouldn't surprise me if it looked like a fucking toilet bowl, you know. Thank you, Subsler, for the like, legend. Stephen Shipman, what's going on, you legend? Yeah, you leave likes and you're Scouse. Well, thanks for that, Raven. Thank you, Simple. You're a Scouse and you still like the vid. Well, fair enough then. Thank you, fair enough, you know. I take it back. I take it back. City wank bag disliked it. That's what I expected, yeah. Thank you, Toronto Scouser. Fair enough then. All you Scousers getting in here liking the stream. I take it back. Jelly Brain Wanker reporting in. Nice one, Danny Stewart. Love that. Okay, corner for United. Here is Eriksen's corner in. To the near post, towards Hoyland. Not enough on it. Bruno hits one on the volley. Decent connection, but too much on it. Too much on it. Sully, oh no, I missed another super chat, mate. I'm having a mare over here, aren't I? Thank you, everyone who's supporting the show here. Big up Sully Griffin for the tip there. Nice one, Sully. Thank you again. He says, Championship League 1 and 2 matches are more fun. League 1 and 2 matches are more fun. No VAR at all. Yeah, VAR's a stinker of the game as well. I don't like it. It was better, even if we had slightly worse percentages of correct decisions, it was better just to have a more flowing game without, you know, without interruptions and also without wrong goal celebration. You've got fans celebrating goals that get ruled out, and they're going over it with a fine tooth comb. They find one little incident that's slightly wrong in the build-up, and they pull it back, and it's ruining the game, mate. I'm with you. I think we should just get rid of that. Hello there, Sasha. What's up? Ronster says, they tell us football's a part of the entertainment industry. If so, I demand a bleeding refund. Oh, Alejandro Garnacho blazes one wide. Not clinical today from Alejandro, not yet anyway, but that was quite wide. He got himself into a really good position, wading in from the left, gets into the box, looking to unleash one, and does. But it is very high, wide, and handsome just from there anyway. But, look at his movement, and it's a good ball that by Rashi. It's an excellent ball by Rashford, in fact, to switch up play to the left side, and then Garnacho. You're expecting him to do a lot more there, really. Alejandro just doesn't take his chance well at all there. I mean, it's nice movement, it's nice play, it's a great bit of play in the build-up from Rashford to play that ball across, but it's not a good finish, is it? Oh, Xander says, where do I send your heated Gile Xmas present? Oh my God. I'll give you my P.O. box if you want. Thank you, Miss Ballantyne. Even the Scousieries like you. Always a thumbs up from me. Thank you very much there, Miss Ballantyne. That's nice. That's decent. You're also a Scouser. I like all your vids, gaming channel, extra channel, TikTok. Thank you, Arn. Yes, that's another thing. You can follow us on TikTok at Flying Pig United. If you're not, I do put clips on there. Mick T, my mum is 76. She said, what's up with the gilet? Hers has fur.
Get in there, my son.
I've got no issue with your 76-year-old mum wearing a furry gilet, mate. Honestly, I don't. I've got a problem with our manager, though, wearing his life preserver. That's what I think it is. I think it's a life preserver, guys. Ten Hag's rocking a life preserver because he's drowning it right now and he thinks he's going to go overboard. And so he's wearing a life preserver. That's what's going on. This is the highlight of Rival Fans Week now, for fuck's sake. Yeah, fair play, Spurs. Tracy Pauly, welcome in. I know. Spurs, what was it, 4-1 in the end? Fair enough. Decent. Because they're a team that goes for it. Even last time out there when they were unlucky and they lost to Brighton, was it? They're still set up to go for it. Is that true, me? 307 minutes without a Prem goal. Scousers. Thank you very much there, Paul Warburton, for the super chat. You'll never walk alone is an anagram. Anagram of yawn. Just saying, Scousers. It is, and it's also an anagram of Wayne without the E. A very, very popular Scouse name. So read into that what you will. Thank you so much there, Paul Warburton. Simon Gumbrell, thank you very much for the £2 super chat. Come on, Welbs, Brighton for the Champions League. Fair play to Danny Welbs. This has got to be Hoylander! Rasmus gets the shot off on goal, just wide. Just wide, not a great finish in the end. They feel they were fouled. Brentford feel they were fouled in the build-up. Thank you for that, Simon. Marcel Cheatham's just become a member as well. Big up, Marcel. Nice phase of play there. Martinez to Garnacho. Gives it Højlund. Player at the back slipped for Brentford and Højlund gets the shot off. You're expecting more from him, really. That was not a great effort, really. From where he is, he should be working the keeper, hitting the target. Is that a challenge, actually? Does the slide come in and divert it? Possibly. I think it did, actually. Marcel Cheatham, thank you very much indeed there, Marcel, bro. So it's a corner then, is it? Yeah. Thank you very much there, Marcel Cheatham, for becoming a member, you legend. It looks like it, doesn't it, Truth Hurts? If he was going to go, you'd probably gone already. Oh, no, Kieran, you missed your coach and overslept. What the fuck, Kieran? You've had a bloody mare, lad. Nightmare, dude. Oh, shit. That's awful. Dude. Yeah, I think that's fair, Alif. I think that's fair. I mean, they've got a good squad of players, don't they? Really have got a good set of players right now, West Ham. But I think you're right. Don't think they're going to have a great season. Mate, sorry, Guase. You sent a super chat, did you? Oh, mate, sorry about that, lad. Hang on. It's all good. I'll read it out. I don't intentionally miss any of them. Oh, there it is, lad. Thank you, Guase. Guase HD. Hang on a second, Alejandro Garnacho. Shot on goal! Oh, Flecken's made a good stop. I thought he had him there. Nice play. I mean, Alejandro's been a live wire in this game so far, but just that breakthrough moment's just not quite coming, is it? There it is. Look, great bit of play again this time. In the build-up there from... Was it Martinez who played the ball? I don't know, but excellent build-up, and Garnacho's fed in, and he's, just not able to convert it there. Thank you, Guasser says, has United forgotten how to shoot the ball towards... I got a second corner in for United! Towards the goal. What's going on these days? 1 a.m. in Australia to watch this. Wild. Love watching Pig. Mate, thank you so much for your lovely message, and I'm sorry I missed it originally there, lad. Absolute hero. Thanks for the support there. Secondly, fair play to you legends getting up late in Oz right now and watching this shit show. That's proper fan commitment, that is. When you're getting up in the middle of the night to watch this current United side. That's proper, that. Where are you all watching from in the world? Firstly, thank you very much, Guasser. Secondly, where are you all watching from in the world, guys? Let us know where you're tuning in from around the globe. We've got some Aussies in the house. It has a nice liver bird embroidered on it. Nothing nice about the liver bird, lad. I haven't really checked it since day one, actually, Tommy, so probably shite. Heshan, thanks for subscribing there, boss. Scousers love Pig. Even your grandma wouldn't wear a gilet. Ruddy says, message me your P.O. box. Okay, I will, Ruddy. Yeah, no worries, I will. So if somebody wants to send me anything, please get in contact with me. I don't have a P.O. box where it's like just mine. It's like basically pay-as-you-go P.O. box. A company receives it and then they open it and then they send it to me. And I have to pay for that service per each individual item. So, you have to contact me first if you want to send me something. Because if you're just going to send me, a packet of chewing gum, it's literally going to cost me 12 quid to receive a packet of chewing gum. So, fuck that. But if you've got anything cool, let me know. I'll be interested. It just has to have a value of at least £12 to make it worthwhile. Anyway. The amazingly fun town of Clacton. Nice, mate. Clacton-on-Sea. Bermuda in Guntote in USA. Let's go, Stephen. Right from the pit in the wire. Baltimore. Wow. Belfast. Ontario, Canada in the house. I've had a P.O. box for ages, but it's not a proper P.O. box. It's just like a pay-as-you-go P.O. box, So, I think I've received, 2 things. Funny enough, I actually received this, right? I'm going to just shout out this company here. Because I didn't pay a damn penny for this, guys. Look at this. This is GameSir. GameSir contacted me, and they said, can we send you this new G7 8G for you to check out? So shout out to GameSir. I haven't checked it out yet, so I'm not going to give you my opinion on it yet. Didn't cost me a damn penny, guys. They haven't paid me anything. I'm just saying they sent me this and they sent it to my PO box. GameSir, some sort of fucking badass controller, mate, for free. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Now, that I can get behind. Oh, yes. Superstar says, nice. Yeah, it's awesome. It's always nice when somebody reaches out like that. Grosser says, nice W's. Cape Town in the house as well. Let's go, Ashton. Aussie in California here. Oh, good day from Los Angeles, mate. You don't advertise it, Piggy? No, I don't. I don't because, like I say, it just costs me money to receive each item. I would only want to receive items that I know are worthwhile receiving. You can understand what I mean by that, guys. I don't have a regular PO box. It's a pay-as-you-go one. So I pay per received item. So if it's a shit item I receive, it costs me 12 quid. There's no point. You know what I'm saying? There you go, Luan. Exactly. Elon, send him a Tesla. Oh, please. Florida in the house. Thank you, Sully. Hey, Berber in the house. What's going on, you legend? How are we playing, guys? What do you reckon, Berber? If you had to guess. Man United at home against Brentford right now. 0-0. Eric Ten Hag, the manager. You know, the players on the pitch that we've got on the pitch. What would you guess? How would you guess? Because whatever you're thinking, you're right. Selling merch? Yes, I am, actually. Funny enough, I've just decided to start putting them on eBay. So I haven't got it set up to the point where I'm just going to put them on eBay and you guys can watch them on eBay. Hey, Medex Physiques, what's going on, lad? Watching from Camford Heath. Get in there, my son. Beautiful. Where's that? Next to Newton Heath. Fun reaction says, how you doing, Piggy? Yeah, I'm all right, mate. How's you? Not too bad. A little bit sleepy. This is putting me to sleep. Fuck me, Delict is seriously bleeding over here, man. Wait, hang on, I thought he had a bandage on. What's happening? He's having to come off again now. He's literally bleeding Terry Butcher style out of his head. He's got a big old large gash on his head. Crikey, they're giving him treatment again. What's going on? Well, that's what I mean, Paul. I can't just give out a PO box because people just send, whatever. Probably get some Man City fan send like a 2p coin, and it cost me 12 quid to receive. So yeah, but if you do want to send me something, I'd love to receive whatever you want to send, as long as it's got a value of more than 12 quid. Otherwise, not really worth it, is it? Unless it's a personal item or something, you know. Big up there, Jesse Talks Football. How are you doing as well? What's happening? Yes, Jesse. What's happening there, Xander? Set up an Amazon wish list and link it here. It doesn't cost you anything. You only get things you want. Really? Fucking hell, Xander. I've never really thought about that. Isn't that sort of like an OnlyFans thing? You know what I mean? Isn't that sort of, you know, sort of thing that OnlyFans things do? I don't know. Fair enough. That's a good idea. I'll do that. I'll twerk for you, mate. Twerk for my Amazon wish list, lad. No. That's actually a good idea, mate. I like your style. I don't know why he's not been bandaged up here, mate. They're just letting him bleed freely. It's weird. Why is he not being bandaged up? This is strange. I agree. Usually they bang a bandage over his head. They're just letting him bleed out on the pitch of Old Trafford here, guys. Nah, please don't, team. That's what I'm worried about. You see, that's what I'm most worried about, is receiving some horrendous object like that. That would be fun, the Cake Cadet. Yes, it would. But as I say, in the years that I've been doing this, I think I've been sent about 3 things. So I really don't think that I'm going to have enough items all at once to do an actual video about it. But hey, look, people contact me if you want to send me something. I'll give you the deets. Sarah Paget, what's going on, Sarah? You get loads of scouts sending you penny sweets to your PO box. That's what I mean, Dale. Yeah, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Reminds you of Terry Butcher, yeah. Hey, no worries, Jesse. I'd love to pop in more, to be fair, but I'm a busy man, you know. But I'd really love to pop in more. But yeah, great channel you've built up there, Jesse. Absolute legend. Thank you. You'll get me someone for Christmas, Pig. Okay, nice. You get me someone. Who are you, P. Diddy? I think you mean something, right? P. Diddy in the chat over here. I'm joking, Cinnamon. Yeah, he says something. I know what you meant. We have to make our own entertainment around here, because this is fucking dross. We got 40 seconds to go until half-time's gone. Yeah, coming up to half-time. Smash the like, says Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. Oh, Garnacho miscontrolled that one. Hoofed up the pitch by Brentford. Man United genuinely are a bad team now. So bad. I mean, Brentford are not top tier by any means. They're a decent footballing side, but crikey, they're coming to Old Trafford and it's just like a 50-50 guff fest. There's no real intensity from us, no real cutting edge. I can't see us being superior to them in any way right now, really. And we've got huge amounts of talent on huge money out on the pitch. Yeah, Cake Cadet, it is that. A lot of them have been. Sorry, you haven't got any baby oil left. 500 bottles deep. Mate, okay, half-time whistle's about to go, is it? Mate, what? Does anybody have an actual reason why Delict hasn't been bandaged up, though, folks? Does anybody actually know? Is there a good explanation for it? Are they waiting until half-time to stitch him up, or what the fuck are they doing? Maybe that's it. Maybe they're stitching him up at half-time. Probably not, but, I mean, why wouldn't they? I don't really understand. Why wouldn't they? It's bizarre, isn't it? Like, he should be getting his fucking heat stitched up here, guys, at half-time, or at least bandaged up at the very least, because it's proper shite. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate! Pinnan's done us in the back of the net, mate! Done from the fucking corner! Speaking of stitch-ups, we've been fucking stitched up again here! It's a minute after the fucking stoppage time in the first half for a start! That shouldn't have taken place! Why has that corner even been fucking allowed? It's a full minute, 15 seconds after the fucking extra added 4 minutes is up in the first half. We've got our man Delict on the sidelines with a fucking bleeding cranium who's off the pitch. It's fucking unfair, mate, for a start! But seriously, they want a fucking shitter of an incident. Delict isn't even on the pitch. He's too busy fucking bleeding red on the sidelines for us there. What? Oh, you know, though, look at these melts, guys. Look at, they don't even have their eyes on the ball, these twats. I tell you, these guys are fucking shite. Whoever's the set-piece coach, allegedly we have a set-piece coach, he's a fucking complete jelly brain. Look at this guff again. Lads aren't even marking them up properly. It's very lackadaisical. It's very casual. It's fucking shit. I've had enough of this shit every single week. Watching these fucking melty melts defend like Sunday League set piece fucking melts. It's unacceptable, guys. Fucking Nora. It's fucking unacceptable, man. We have to seriously do something about this. You shouldn't be conceding simple goals like that, though. That's basic shit, man. That's fucking shit. And then secondly, like, what the fuck's the officials doing letting this go on so long? Mate, what are they doing? Yellow card for Ten Hag. Give him a fucking red. Give him a blue card. Give him a red, blue, yellow, green, orange. Get him to fuck. Give him the fucking red, please, ref. Come on. He'd be better off managing outside of the fucking dugout anyway. Send him to the fucking back room. Do you know what I mean? Send him to the fucking medi room where the naughty kids go. We've had enough of this twat. 1-0 to Brentford, guys. Can you believe it? I mean, we can believe it. We can believe it because United are fucking shit with this Dutch Kojak Mel. Time to make the change, isn't it? It was time to make the change ages ago. Bloody stupid fucking people running this club have us literally sticking with a manager who can't get this team to play half decent football at all. I mean, what are they doing to us now? It's not even Erik Ten Hag anymore, it's them. They can see he's melting. In what way of life, in what industry would you be able to perform so unbelievably gash like this and not do your job and still retain management position? It's fucking mental. They've got to sack him off, guys. They've got to sack him off, and half of these fucking players that we've brought in as well, they're just Ten Hag-esque gash. He's inspired the team with his gash. That's what he's done. Fuck off, mate. Yes, Erik Ten Hag, get your gilet-wearing, melty, yellow-carded melt fucking down the tunnel there, lad. I hope he sends himself off at half-time. This guy's proper crap. Another fucking game goes by, mate. United playing like absolute AIDS. It's time for a change, folks. Gwasser, thanks for your super chat. He comments and he says, some bullshit. No, sorry, Gwasser. Sorry, I lost it for a second there. He says, they allowed the corner because the ball went out for the corner at the 49th minute. Just took a whole minute to get the bleeding Dutchman off the field. Right, yeah, that's what happened. I wasn't really paying attention. I was looking at the chat. But even so, it's a fucking shambles, lad. Why the fuck we've got a bleeding Dutchman on the pitch anyway? Why aren't they fucking bandaging him up on the sidelines? Terry Butcher style. It's mental. It's bizarre. It's strange. I think the physio, I think the Glazers or whatever, whoever, Ineos, they're fucking scrimping, aren't they? They're scrimping. They just sacked Alex Ferguson off. They can't afford bandages anymore, guys. Oh, no. They're just like, if he dies, he dies. They can't afford bandages anymore, guys. No fucking elastoplast for us anymore, guys. We're slumming it. We're slumming it. If you get infected and you die, that's it. Bad luck. You know? What the hell? Let me stop the timer here, folks, for half-time here. If you're just joining us, Manchester United just conceded, literally, a minute after stoppage time in the first half there from a shitty defended set piece. Awful. Didn't have our main tall centre-back on the pitch at the time, either. De Ligt was a little bit shite. Erik Ten Hag got a yellow card for his gesticulating in the aftermath, and I'd have sent him off if I was the ref. Mate, are you joking me, nut? Congrats, we're motherfucking 14th again! Still! If Leicester turns it around, we'll be 15th. I don't really see us getting more than 1 point from the next 3 games either. This is chlamydia-esque. Well said. Well said there, Nut. It is very much diseased. Sully Griffin, thank you for the $2 super chat. There's a reasonable explanation for what happened. What is it then, Sully? What's the reasonable explanation? I think the reasonable explanation for what happened is that Erik Ten Hag is an absolute, complete fucking out of his depth melt. If Ten Hag was a lifeguard, you'd be drowning 9 times out of 10. You know what I mean? He just... Zamiasi, 4 points from relegation. That is crazy, isn't it? 4 points from relegation. Are you serious? 4 fucking points from relegation. What? After 8, 9 games or whatever it is now. I mean, that's just crazy. Yeah, United really doing us an injury right now, boss. Mate, thank you, Sankoshan. He says, I'm so sorry, Pig. I was in the office, but how the fuck are we losing against Brentford? How are we losing? Well, I think it's 3 words, really, mate. Erik ten Hag is the main culprit now. You know, it was previously you could blame the Glazers for the mismanagement, but in all fairness, last 2 years, they've just sort of given him what he needs. They've allowed him to make big decisions like sack off Jadon Sancho or sack off Cristiano Ronaldo and buy in all the players from all Ajax friends that he wants, and they've backed him, they've given him money. It's not even really their fault in regards to this current team right now. Yes, the situation and the standards is their fault over the years. It's a long, slow decline. It's not just happened overnight. But this actual set up with Ten Hag and the players right now, it's just fucking pathetic, lad. He's the main reason, I think, why this is how it is. Bring back Ollie. I'd have Ollie in a heartbeat, yeah. Call an Uber for him. Good shout, Hanzo. Yep, I'll drive him up there myself.
Get in there, mate.
Afternoon there, Lee Heesman. What's happening there, dude? Goonatron, hello. Would you take Deitch to save you from relegation? Sean Deitch is next Manchester United manager, you say? Well, to be fair, he'd probably come in. He couldn't do any fucking worse than this Dutch Stone Cold Steve Austin melt Erik ten Hag, could he? No, absolutely not. Are you serious? You know, United have got to be looking for better than that, but I still think he probably wouldn't do much worse than Ten Hag right now. We need to aim higher, though, than that. Thank you, Paul S. As you can't win if you don't score. United can't score a Premier League goal, for fuck's sake. Spot on, yeah. Never mind how shit we are defensively. How about how guff we are going forward, mate? Couldn't score in a fucking brothel with £1,000 in your back burner, could he? These twats. Yeah, Red Fox says, eye up pigs to Brentford again. That's right, absolutely. Daz Salford, thank you for your 5 gifted memberships there, you absolute hero. What a lad. Thank you so much, Daz, for gifting out 5 memberships on the channel there. What a nice man. Get some love in there for Daz. If you're just joining the stream as well and you want a chance of getting one of these gifted members from one of these legends, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click the subscribe button down there. We're almost at 85.3k subs. Subscribe. Smash the like at halftime also. 6 wins in the last 20 games. Pathetic, Stuart. Pathetic. David has become a member. Paul's now a member. Flabby G is a member. JRA and Ben Holbert as well. Big up. Thank you once again to Daz Solf, an absolute hero. We can't even put a plaster on correctly. What the fuck? No, true. Can't even put a plaster on, mate. That's our physio team for you. Yous will stay out, don't worry. Big time the big beard, 100%. I mean, all I can hope for, guys, it's got to that point now that all I can really hope for is that Man United's, hierarchy finally see sense after another fucking pathetic, gastastic result and performance after today. And they finally make the decision. That's all I can really hope for, guys. Because if we even come back and win this, I don't think it really changes anything about where we're at as a team and stylistically under our manager. So, in a way, it's like, what is actually better for the long-term future of Manchester United? Brocky says Ugarte was chased for many months. Why is he not being played? Well, he's not being played really, mate, because we've got an absolute bunch of complete fucking lunchboxers running proceedings at the club, lad. Really? I mean, that's happened with a lot of our players that we signed. We signed a lot of new players. We haven't really seen a lot of them lately, have we? What is Ten Hag doing? Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, Anthony Wisdom, though? What is that all about, mate? Should have got the fucking super glue out, you know? I know. Bandage him up off the pitch for 4 minutes. That is actually a joke. Definitely contributed to us conceding that goal. Actually, bored of watching United, says Sidecook. Might as well watch West Ham or Ipswich. 8 points from 8 games. You just sacked him off at half-time. Me too. How did this team win the FA Cup last year? That was a freak. I mean, that was freaky how we managed to win that. Obviously, we had a couple of really good performances in there. Against Liverpool and against City in the final. We had some really good performances, but even that semi-final against Coventry was super touch and go. Like, we were so lucky to actually win that in the end. Yep, what's up, Jonathan? You've sympathy for us in that goal. Yeah, I thought maybe that was not dealt with in the best way there. Andy C, look, I'm blue in the face, mate. I'm blue in the face about blaming the players over the years. Some of these players are brand new. Some of these players haven't been here and haven't caught the United disease yet. Or shouldn't have done by now. Yes, there's certain players at this football club that are absolutely piss poor and haven't been up to the standard. And if you look at players this season, people like Bruno Fernandes, our captain, people like Rashford, some of our talismans, some of our big experienced names, they've been shite. Yes, the players have been gash, but also some of the new signings that we've brought in have been gash. Some of the money that we spent on players has been gashly spent, causing us to be even gashier than we were before we spent the money. So, okay, fair enough. The players are to blame. Definitely some of these players are to blame. Absolutely. But there's a common theme running through this. There's a common theme. It's Erik ten Hag. The players, they've come and gone. Some of them are still here from the regime before, but essentially he's had time and money to be able to shape his team exactly how he wants. So I don't really buy that personally. I don't think we can blame the players. I think we have to blame the twat who's in charge of getting these players to play. That's personally what I think. Yeah, we've wasted 600 mil. I know, Jarvis, what's wrong with our medical team? Bandage, Vaseline, stitch it up, super glue, you name it. Exactly, Jarvis, what the fuck are they doing? That's absolutely embarrassing. I just don't really understand that. Zane says, super chat, my bad. What's up there, FCG? You should pay for the taxi for tonight to get him to the airport. He'd only leave with that 17 mil golden handshake. That's what he's waiting for. Well, we did have a meeting, reportedly Lone Wolf, and they decided to stick with him. These people are probably the same people that go to fucking sex dungeons and have pins stuck in their ball bags. You know what I mean? Fucking electroshock therapy down the fucking bell end. That's the sort of fucking people we've got in charge. Absolute fucking sadomasochistic freaks. That's what I'm talking about. People who just want to punish themselves. That's who we've got in charge. They've had a meeting. They've decided to continue the misery. Nice one. Thanks for that. Dickheads. I know. It's unbelievable that. Piggy ten Hag may have mental health problems. I mean, it's not really funny to joke about that, is it? But I wouldn't expect anything less from a fucking wankbag city scummer. Zane says, will you get positive goal difference this season? I mean, you might get a positive reading at your next visit to the gum clinic, you prick. Nicky Butler says, why are they all shooting from outside the box? It does my head in sick of seeing it. Because they're just shite. They've got bad coaching. That's what's going on, bad coaching. Mr. Clinical says, all right, Piggy, can you pick up John Bishop, Stephen Graham, Cilla Black and George Harrison? Fuck those guys, apart from Cilla, to be fair. Cilla's a lovely lady and she's no longer with us. And also George Harrison's no longer with us and he's a great Beatle legend or whatever. And to be fair, John Bishop seems a nice guy and actually Stephen Graham. But you know what? They're all scouts, so fuck them, lad. All right? No, I'm joking around. I like Cilla Black, mate. And Stephen Graham's a good actor and, it's all banter. You've chosen a set of nice scousers there. Why didn't you choose a set of wankbag scousers? That would have been an easier list to compile. You've really used all of your knowledge there, haven't you, Mr. Clinical there? Ishmael Bird says, watch Dallow on the corner. That's the mentality. His mentality's been guff lately, This is awful, says Daniel Schaefer. How can a legendary team fall this low, especially after spending millions of money? I'm done, man. Embarrassing. You said it, Daniel. I don't really know how. You've asked the question how, but I can't answer it, mate. I don't know how we've actually managed to run the club so badly over the years with all the money that we have indeed spent. Quite crazy. These owners, the board, the manager and players, how on earth have they all managed to become so rich and wealthy and then they're all so seemingly incompetent? It's almost like an inside job, isn't it, Kate Cadet? Talk about absolutely mugging the fans off. Oh, Berber, yes, absolute stitch up, mate. You're at work, so can't watch, but it sounds like we got stitched. We did. Nice one, Paul Warburton. But it's our own fault. Doris the Tea Lady's a scouser. Don't knock it till you tried it. Tim's not a fucking scouser. All scousers are good. Nah, scousers, it's like anywhere, guys. It's only banter. As I said, there's people from all sorts of walks of life in the sound. I genuinely believe there's great people from all parts of the world. And there's also dickheads from all parts of the world. And then, obviously, there's Leeds. They might concede an early goal second half. I'm shitting my pants. Thank you, AG. Thank you there. Love the enemies, yeah. Nice one. Hardcore Devil Gamer, let's go. Ineos don't have the balls to sack Ten Hag. Why? I don't know if it's the balls or just they don't want to spend the money. Thank you for that, though. You might be right. What meant was he can't be mean to him trying. Who's trying? What? I don't know. What? Who are we talking about? I don't know, mate. I've lost the will to be watching this shite, so I can't even remember what we're talking about now. But thank you, Manchester City scummer, for life there. AKA since 2012, Mel. Paddy the Baddie, yeah, well, he's another one. I mean, I thought he was all right, to be fair, Paddy the Baddie, a little bit of a fucking uppity scouser, but then he said all that guff about he was celebrating when England lost the final in the Euros. Like, what? Okay, fair enough, okay, you don't see yourself as English, mate. But Liverpool is in England, and you, as a fucking fan of football, have had lots of your legends play for England out the years, with Steven Gerrard, whoever, mate. What the fuck? And you're celebrating us losing in the Euros? Mate, my estimations of that Pratt went right down to fucking Pittsville after seeing him celebrating England losing the final of the Euros. How dare he, mate? How fucking dare he as a supposed Englishman? You know what? I don't consider him English either, mate. No, he's full on a scouse bag, isn't he? Yeah. If he wants to be an independent state, go for it. Go for it. You know what I mean? Fucking go for it, lad. Oh. Anyway. If you're just joining us, guys, it's a shit show. Erik ten Hag out. Time to start thinking about who's going to take over. You know, who is going to take over, guys? Have your say. Who do you want to see come in? I don't really know. I don't really know who. Allegri, Amorim, fucking Inzaghi, fucking Eddie Howe, fucking Potter. Just any of these guys really would be better, I think, than sticking with Ten Hag. Deitch. Fergie. Oh, Rooney. Oh, my God. Please reset the timer. Oh, yeah, my bad. Okay, let's sort that out. Amorim, Mick McCarthy. Going down pub with swift half-like with whippet under my arm. You're from Leeds, great city and club, says vociferous clang. Vociferous. Yeah, fair enough. I'm only joking around. Leeds is all right, you know. I've been to Leeds a few times. It's actually all right. Not too bad, mate. My family's from, like, Halifax, which is only up the road, so I've been there before. Anyway, whatever. It's just a bit of a joke, you know, just a bit of a joke. Would we take the San Marino manager? Well, he's certainly been forged in the fire, that guy, hasn't he? Thank you, PE. Thanks for that. You'd rather David Moyes than keep Erik ten Hag? I mean, I probably would as well. Yeah, David Moyes is more proven in terms of English football by far. Well, I say by far. I mean, technically, Ten Hag's won the FA Cup and the League Cup somehow. But in terms of actual domestic performance in the league, it's not even close, is it? Michael Carrick. Yeah, he's a great shout, actually. I would be very happy with Michael Carrick taking the reins. Yeah. Definitely. At least he's a good guy who's a United guy. And if he gets it wrong, well, you know, he's doing it for his love of the club more than anything. Ten Hag's here, waiting for his golden handshake, just taking this fat paycheck and playing like shite. Ten Hag, here he comes, out the tunnel, rocking his gilet. And he's shrinking in that gilet as the match goes on. It now looks like a 3XL on him. Second half's about to kick off, guys. Brentford going to get us underway. Fucking come on, United! Let's see some absolute bottle here now. Game's underway. Come on, then. That was a shite first half. Fuck that first half. Let's see if there's any actual inkling, if there's any trace, any thread of bollocks from this United team now. If there's any trace of bollocks from Erik ten Hag. Has he changed it? Has he got any tactical ability to be able to change this now? To be able to get us to win this game against Brentford at home? Has he got any cojones left at all? Let's find out in the next 45 minutes. My personal opinion is no, he doesn't. He's bollockless. That's my personal opinion. But we'll see. Rude got a yellow too, did he? Mate. Thank you, Soap Dope, for subscribing to the channel. Really, yeah, it could be worse. I'm Irish and we have an Icelandic dentist as our manager. Isaac Yankum, DDS. Oh, Ten Hag insulting United fans with this dross. Spot on. Roy Keane into the end of the season to harden up the players. I could get behind that, the Boro, definitely. Yeah, I could. 100%. Doris the Tea Lady has applied. No, I don't think so, FCG. Just trying to see if there is any change. I don't think we've made any changes. Delict's still on, is he? Have they actually managed to bandage him up now? Go on, finish him! Oh, unlucky! Oh, mate, was that Hoyland? Yeah, just got through the box there. He is challenged in the end, but he takes one or two players on before the challenge comes in. Christian Eriksen now. Christian Eriksen to Marcus Rashford. Rashford gets it up and plays a really good ball into the back post! Oh, what a goal! Get in there, my son! Come on! Oh, my God! Alejandro Garnacho with a sick finish, but what about that pass by Rashi? It's a fucking epic cross to the back stick. Get in there, my son! Fucking get in! Yes, lad! That's what I'm talking about. Get in! What a pass there by Marcus. And what a finish by Alejandro Garnacho. Fucking come on. Get in there. That's more like it, boys. Get in there. Fair play to Rashi. His passing's actually been on point in this game. Look at that cross. It's just majestic. Oh, my goodness. It's a lovely delivery. Just to the edge of the back stick, edge of the back of the 6-yard box there at the back post. Brilliant little cross. And an excellent finish by Garnacho. Just helps it into the back of the net. Fucking come on. Get in. Finally, we've shown a little bit of cojones here. Now let's get the fucking second. Get in. Really nice ball there. Fair play to Rashford. Excellent assist. Come on, right, it's 1-1, guys. Yes, 1-1. Delict is still on. Has he still not been bandaged up? Oh, wait, United with another chance here. Eriksen over to Hoyland at the back post. Hoyland Good strength. Oh, and that's going to be a throw-in. It's going to be a throw-in. Right, let's update the scoreline, guys. Come on, we're back in this. Leper Messiah says, well, David Moyes knows how to clean house. Well, he actually knows how to clean caves. You know. But fair enough. Let's go, lad. Love that. Thank you very much. It's 1-1, guys. Come on. Manchester United back in the game. We're still shite, though, and I still want Erik ten Hag out, and he's still an absolute complete melt. But let's see if he's got any bollocks to be able to win this game. Oh, yes. Excellent, excellent finish from Garnacho there, yeah. Yeah, that was bad defending from Brentford's point of view. Okay, great. I updated the score there on YouTube. We've got 800 likes on the stream, guys. We're going to try and get 1,000 today, then. That's the target. So if you're just joining us, leave a little like spike. It's free. It helps us out. It boosts us on the algorithm. Helps us compete with clickbait, wank stains, and corporation mugs. So please do hit the thumbs up on this stream if you're enjoying it at all. And show your support. Nice one. And get yourself subbed up there. Hey, what's up there, Cadence Edits? How you doing? Who's chuffed over Brentford? Have you just come in, Eggs with Eyes, mate? Have you just come in, you absolute Ten Hag wannabe? That sounds like Ten Hag. Is this Ten Hag's burner account right now? Egg with Eyes? You're supposed to be fucking managing the game right now, Eric. You ain't got time to get in here, lad. No, chuffed. Nobody's chuffed with this result or this performance so far against Brentford, mate. We're happy to see us get an equaliser and hopefully go on and win this game. But so far, no, there's nothing satisfying about this whatsoever. Yeah, I hope so, Gav. So we should, mate. So we should. Good morning from West Virginia there, Justin. Take me home. United Road. Brentford, that European powerhouse. New contract. Fuck no. Thomas Tuchel as the next. Oh, we've already covered that, mate. I'm not happy about it personally. I would be open to a foreign manager managing the England national team, but I wanted it to be one of the best in the world, i.e. a Klopp or a Pep type. I think Tuchel is a good coach, but you know, I'm not being overly blown away about him. I personally do not think he's the guy to win us the World Cup. I don't. I mean, I'm hopefully going to eat humble pie when he lifts the trophy with England in 2026, but I personally don't think that's going to happen. Thank you, Ian H, for getting in there raw and subscribing, and Sea Lord X as well. Thank you, Justin. Give him a chance to prove you wrong. Who's that we're talking about now? Tuchel, sorry, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Well, I am going to. I've got no choice. I've got no choice but to give him a chance. No. He is better at knockout football, Michelle. Oh, United nearly take the lead with a great effort from distance by Alejandro Garnacho, but a good stop by Flecken denies him. And really, really lively. He's definitely the man of the match so far, if you ask me, even though he's missed a few good chances. But in terms of just being a live wire and running at defenders and making things happen from that left side, Garnacho's actually been pretty damn excellent today. We could do without Luminau, 100%, yeah. Looks like Chris Kirkland's playing in goal for Brentford now with that Sports Direct cap on. Corner comes in where it's all Man United now, second half. This is much more like it. All pressure, all camped in their half, looking for that goal, proper attack-minded. Fucking that's more like it, you know. This is how it should be for the whole game. For the start, we shouldn't have to go behind in games, especially at home, to play like this. We're finally approaching this with an attacking mindset now, which is how we should be approaching it from the start against teams like Brentford at home. Okay, Alejandro's lost out, though, but it's won back well now by the Butcher. Ericsson to Casemiro. He's going to get his head up and shoot from distance. Good effort by Cass. Palmed away by the keeper. And now Brentford do look to play it out from the back and clear it. But yeah, decent effort again. Shot from Cass. And that's a nice interception there, or a nice tackle there by Bruno Fernandes to win possession back for United. Johnny Evans to Martinez on the left. Now Garnacho gets his head up. He's got the overlapping run down his left by Bruno Fernandes. He plays it down to Bruno. Bruno into the edge of the 6-yard box to Højlund. Bruno shoots back across goal. Oh, tell you what, unlucky there, unlucky. He tries to get it into the edge of the 6-yard box. Højlund's arriving onto it, and it is just beaten by the defender. It comes back out to Bruno. Bruno gets the sort of half-volley reactionary effort off, but he can't really get it on target at all. It's actually gone out for a throw the other side. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Gav's highlights. In terms of, yeah, that's it. I mean, am I happier to have Tuchel than Southgate? Yes, because I believe Tuchel is a much better manager than Gareth Southgate and much more likely to potentially win a tournament than Southgate. So I am happy that we got somebody else other than Southgate who's actually a decent standard coach. But I just, he's like fifth choice for me. I'd still rather have had Eddie Howe or even Potter if it was an Englishman given the job. And I'd also rather have had somebody like Klopp or Pep or whatever if it was going to be somebody who's not English. So he's like fifth choice for me. I'm not saying he's a terrible manager. He's a good manager. But he's just not really, doesn't give me that fuzzy feeling inside, bro. Daz Salford, thanks again for another super chat there, my son. Streaming any more games, Piggy? Arse game, Liverpool. I'm going to stream the game tomorrow, yeah. I'm going to stream the big game tomorrow, guys. But not today. Tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. one. Is it Chelsea? Yeah, Chelsea. Who's playing, guys, again? Chelsea, Liverpool, is it tomorrow? Yeah. Is it? No, but whatever's on tomorrow at 4:30, we're doing that, yeah. Tomorrow. So come and join us for that also. By the way, give us a repost here, guys. I'm going to shout everyone out in a minute who's reposted us on x.com. Give us a follow up at Flying Pig United and repost my latest tweet and we'll shout you out. Ian Whitaker, Forest fan here, but love the channel, watching it from the Gold Coast, Australia. Oh, good day from down under there, Ian. Forest fan, nice. How are you enjoying your season so far? I don't disagree with you, Shin. I don't disagree with you. No, they haven't won fuck all, but they are actually, good standard coaches. Certainly Eddie Howe's been doing a good job within English football for a good while now. And I just believe in promoting from within and giving a chance to an Englishman to lead England rather than looking to outsource it to somewhere else. I don't think there's anything wrong with having a little bit of national pride when it comes to your football team. I personally don't think there's anything wrong with that. So now we've got a German in charge of an English team and it's just a bit weird. And I understand if you're going to get like the best manager in the world, but I don't really think he is the best manager in the world. You go with Thomas Frank. Hey, Martin says, greetings from Michigan. Let's go. Nice one. Thank you for joining us from Michigan, lad. Come on. Yeah, big time, Craig. Oh, no, he's got to win it, Craig. He's got to win it. If we wanted to just get to semi-finals, we might as well have just stuck with that Southgate mug. Tommy Tuchel's got to win it, Craig. That's what the pressure of the job is. He has to win it now. He's supposed to be the guy to actually take us forward then, to win it. He's got to win it as far as I'm concerned. Semis doesn't achieve that, does it? Yeah, Wanda says, hi, Piggy. In Canada, our coach is American. No big deal. I know that, Wanda, but it's different. Your last coach before that was an English guy, wasn't it? For a start, like, how many top-tier Canadian coaches are there? That's all I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to hate on Canadian football. I'm saying, how many top-tier Canadian coaches are there currently working for top-level clubs around the world? I'll tell you, fuck all, mate. That's how many, right? Which means that you kind of have, if you want to get a top-tier coach with big experience, you've got to go and outsource it. You've got to go get somebody else. But England, as a nation, has the talent pool, really. We might not have the best coaches in the world at this moment, which is true, but we have a talent pool of a lot of managers to choose from who do have good level experience. So it's not really the same. It's not the same. Panzer says US will win the World Cup before England. Panzer, you do realise we won it, mate. We won it in 1966, Panzer, so already your statement's wrong. I guess if you mean from now, but I actually disagree with that, mate. There's no way that USA is, there's no way that USA wins it before England, lad. Enough respect from Jamaica. Nice one, Mark. Thank you, Mark, getting in here from Jamaica, you legend. What do you mean, Leper Messiah? So, look, it's... England have had foreign managers before. This is what people don't seem to understand. We've had Sven, we've had Capello. I'm not saying it's not a thing. It is a thing. I'm just telling you my opinion of what I prefer, that's all. You don't have to agree with me. Most people don't. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Irish says 903 likes. Let's get 1,000. Thank you there, Irish. Celtic fans is from Scotland. Rashford, nice run, but he's headless chickened out of play, unfortunately. Bonnie Scotland in the house, aye, that's right. Let's break out the red panties there for this bonnie Scotsman. Let's celebrate by having a cheeky swig of this deep-fried battered can of iron brew. Aye, that's right. Oh, Villa 2-1, is it, Ruddy? See, that's who I would have appointed Man United manager a while ago. Unai Emery, lad. That would have sorted us right out, because he's actually a good coach who knows the fundamentals. Manny Slufaki. Let's go, Manny. How you doing? Greece is going to win a Euro before England, mate. Oh, wait. You reckon Greece is going to beat England again, mate? Manny slew flacky, lad. So, yeah, you can't really argue with that. Greece has won the Euros in 2004, so you can't really argue with that. In regards to the other thing you said, I wouldn't expect so, mate. I wouldn't expect Greece to beat England again, but you never know. I mean, now we're going to obviously have a new coach. Should be doing some things a bit different. Hopefully we're going to be playing a lot better stuff. We have not looked convincing whilst Carsley was the interim. I can understand why he didn't get the job, to be fair, and we certainly weren't great stylistically under Southgate. But I think hopefully a new era now. We should be battering Greece, shouldn't we? No disrespect, Manny, but we should be battering you, lad. Yep, Emery's awesome at development. Emery plays attacking football. Well, he also plays good tactical football. Like, he can grind out results, not playing pretty sometimes as well, which is important sometimes, you know? It's important sometimes. I just like him. I just rate him. He's a good coach. He can change a way a team plays without having to buy shitloads of players, because he did that at Villa. He literally came in after Gerrard and changed them almost overnight, and since then, they've been a good outfit. Before that, they were shite. So what's the explanation? It's not that they've had all the resources in the world and can sign whoever they want. They've signed a few players, sure. They've spent some big money, sure. But so does everybody else. It's about actually getting them to play well, coaching them well, organising them well, and, you know, motivating them and everything, every aspect of management. He's obviously good as a good general coach, whereas some of the people in the top flight, i.e. our manager, don't seem to share that same level of coaching ability. Okay, corner for United now, and there is going to be a corner in. Ericsson takes a short one to Bruno Fernandes. Back to Ericsson now, and he gets his head up and plays one towards the near post where Martinez is, but it has been dealt with here, temporarily at least, for Brentford. Don't forget Steve McLaren. Oh, my God. The Wally with a brolly. Liverpool-Chelsea. I would expect Liverpool to win it, Tyler, but I don't really know. I mean, I kind of think a draw, actually. I'm going to go 1-1 in that one. Oh, Bruno hits one from 30 yards, but it's just a bit of a trickling effort, and it doesn't really trouble Flecken at his near post. He throws out. Brentford now come down the left. Chelsea 2-1, you reckon, Gavs? Nah. Bjorn says, if someone from the future told you United would win the Premier League with Ten Hag in 5 years' time, but before that you get relegated and bounce back within a year, would you stick with Ten Hag? No. No, I wouldn't. The twat's going to get relegated and keep his job. Fuck no. Are you mad? And, like, okay, fair enough. If you could guarantee me that he'd go on and have a Fergie-style career after 5 years, then that's different. But winning it once, we should be doing that anyway. 5 years of Premier League seasons go by. Man United as a team with the history and the stature of the club, we should be doing that anyway. So, nah. Yeah, I feel you there, Jarvis Cocker. I know they need to start playing it a little bit more into the actual box. I'm with you there. You know, they do seem to. I know that if you don't shoot, you don't score, and I'd rather we take some opportunities and take some chances than not create them at all. But there's definitely times when there's people better placed. We could just keep hold of it, work it, try and actually work a better chance than just shooting from distance. I agree with that. Newcastle are losing, says Smellbridge. Oh, Cole Palmer 2, Liverpool 1 for me. Slowed down suddenly? Yeah, Luan. Took us 30 years, so says Lepper. I know it took you 30 years, I know, but I'm not expecting it to take us that long. It's already been 10. In fact, 11 now, or 10 or 11 now, you know, so it's frustrating, but it could take that long, I suppose. It could take that long, but it shouldn't. I mean, in all fairness, it shouldn't have taken Liverpool that long either. Like, when I was a kid in the 90s, Liverpool were a good side, you know, with like Owen and Fowler and that sort of era. And then later on, they were a good side under Rafa Benitez and stuff. Oh! Rasmus Højlund, fucking have it, my son. Get in there, yes, lad. Come on. The Rasmus has fucking pumped you, lad, with an excellent, exquisite chip to the back corner over the top of the keeper, mate. Lovely. Gets through one-on-one and lifts it over the keeper. It's a sexy finish. Go on, Rasmus, lad. Come on. That's what we've been missing, a little bit of that fucking finesse, bro. Yes, lad. Finally, he does something. It's an excellent finish. It's a lovely bit of movement. It's a great take by Rasmus Højlund. Fucking have it. 2-1 to United. Get in there, you beauty. What do you mean VAR? What do you mean VAR? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that in the build-up. Hang on, they're just showing the replay. What the fuck's happened? What's wrong with that in the build-up? What are you saying VAR for? No, it's a great ball by Ericsson. Yes, no, he's onside. No, he's onside, baby! Great flick round the corner by Bruno Fernandes as well. Look, Ericsson plays the initial ball. You can't get more of a sexy flick than that, really, from Bruno Fernandes. Lovely little flick round the corner, and Højlund does the rest. It's an excellent lifted finish. Well done, Rasmus. Well done, Rasmus. That was delicious finish. But also Bruno Fernandes for the little flick. It's delicious. And fair play to Ericsson playing the initial ball. Get in there, my son. 2-1 to United. Let's go. Finally, we're in front in this game. And we should have been, obviously, playing a lot better in the first half. Finally, second half, we've actually started to play some attacking football. You know, you could see the emphasis has changed as soon as we came out. So we did change at half-time. Did you see Erik ten Hag's reaction then, guys? It's like he's won the fucking World Cup, this twat. But, now, fair play, he's happy we scored. That's great. But, goodness me, he's like, yes, another week in the job. Another fucking week in the job. Come on. Erik ten Hag in now? Definitely not. Definitely not, mate. Definitely not. Oh, God, no. But, yeah, that's it. He's just loving it. He's like, oh, yes, you know, that's what I'm concerned about. Because, obviously, if they were going to sack him, they would have sacked him at the end of the last game, after the last game over the international break. And they're not going to sack him with a win here. So this is just absolutely prolonging Erik ten Hag's management at this football club. It's filth. This is filth. This is filth. I mean, obviously it's great. We want to win this game, but they're not going to sack him on the back of a win, are they? And I just want to see him gone now. This is getting painful. I mean, they are actually going to stick with him, aren't they? I don't fucking believe it. They're actually going to stick with him long term. They're nuts. They're fucking nuts. But anyway, whatever. Here we go. Come on. Well, you know, honestly, I'm not always negative a man with no name. My personal opinion is just my personal opinion. I don't think he's the right man for United, and I think it actually hurts us long term for him to pick up the occasional result like this, rather than just shit the bed entirely and get sacked off. Because ultimately, I think the final goal is going to still be the same, which is him getting sacked, right? So what we're actually doing is just, I don't know. That's my take on it. I just don't really think that he's the right guy. So yes, it is negative, but he's made me that way. I wasn't always that way in regards to Ten Hag's management. I was very positive in the first season he was here. You know, but he's shat it, mate. He's fucking shat it, lad. He has shat it. Erik ten Hag has till Christmas 2025. At this point, the experienced United flop has min-maxes itself. Every game gives you a cardiac arrest. Somehow they win just enough for Erik ten Hag to stay. That's what I mean, Daredevil. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just enough for him to stay and prolong the agony of him managing us. That's what I don't like. It's like I'm almost torn. It's like, obviously, I want to see Man United win and do great. But it's like, yeah, obviously now he's not going to get sacked in the morning, is he? And I don't think he's the right guy at all. He's pretty gash. But fair play. I mean, look, you have to say United have come out very well second half here. Very well. But it doesn't change anything for me. The overall bigger picture is just filth. Hey, Zamiasi says, if Ten Hag is staying longer. Yeah, that's it. It does. It does mean that. There you go, EPAC. Yep, not the right manager, too incompetent. CR7 as manager. Oh, God. Thank you, DLB. Yep. Nice one. There you go, Nosy Bog. Every day Erik ten Hag stays is a day wasted. I agree. I mean, none of us really truly know what would happen in the future if Erik ten Hag was just to be given blind faith and stay long term. Like, if he is just here for the next 2 years, regardless of how we do, we don't know if he's able to turn it around and be the next Fergie. But from what we've seen so far, realistically, he's probably not. And you have to sort of go on based on, not just on, you know, a whim, but actually look at, like, results, goal difference, style, you know, the general feel of the club, everything. You've got to look at everything. And overall, the overall picture of Erik ten Hag's United is very disappointing, guys. It is. It just is. Club Tropicana drinks are free. Fun and sunshine. There's enough for everyone. All that's missing is the sea. Great tune. Nowhere near Fergie. Oh, no, obviously he's nowhere near Fergie. But the point I was just making is that obviously Fergie, it took him, 4.5, 5 years, whatever, before he got as successful. Like, it takes time sometimes, but I don't see him being that Fergie guy. But, I mean, who knows? Nobody actually knows. We don't know that Ten Hag would fail if he's given couple of years, he might be the next fucking beast to take us to success. It's just very unlikely based on how he's done so far. Yeah, there you go, Darth. He fails the analytics and he fails the eye test. So true. Yeah, Rowdy Yates, we're 2-0 up now. Get in. Fulham have got 10 men, have they? Ten Hag staying to save on shampoo. Every game it's the same system and same problems. He's unable to adapt. That's not good enough. Spot on. Anthony Dos Gastos! Oh! When did he come on? Anyway, sorry guys. We've had a chance there. Right at the keeper, but no finish. Should have been put to bed really this game. Great chance, one-on-one. Anthony Dos Gastos played in. Malt Licky Texas, thanks for your super chat. Says second goal has flushed out Scousers from the stream. Yeah, that's definitely a positive, isn't it? Who scored? So it's Rasmus Højlund with a lovely cheeky chip there for the second goal for United. The first goal was Alejandro Garnacho. Mark Palfrey, thank you for the super chat. Ericsson saving our bacon this season. Had an excellent season, hasn't he, Christian Eriksen? Yeah, fair play to him. I'm glad we kept him. A lot of people were calling him to be gone in the summer. I didn't think that was the right thing to do. Just based on his Euro display alone, I thought he was great in the Euros. Still got something to offer a squad. I wasn't expecting him to be playing as much football as he has been so far. Like, he has been playing quite regularly for us, starting a lot of games. But it's justified. It's based on actual form when it comes to Eriksen, because he has played well lately. Yep. I'm watching the United Brentford game here, lad. Don't call him Dosh Gashdosh. Why is that then? Bantony Dos Gastos. It actually wasn't Dos Gastos anyway, it was Dallo. My bad, it wasn't Anthony. I don't know why I thought it was Anthony, guys. It was Dallo. Dallo on the right with a chance. My bad, I thought it was Anthony. I was going to say, when did he come on? I don't remember him come on. I am a little bit, mate. You know, what it is at half-time, I popped my head on the fucking bird feeder and had a couple of crows rip my eyeballs out, mate. So they've been a little bit messed up. Thank you very much, Dino. Your Transylvania rant deserves an Oscar, top 5 greatest sports rants of all time. Thank you, dude. Totally random, that. Can't remember why. I think AR Dan was talking about Transylvania in the chat at the time or something. 950 likes. Get in there, my son. Nearly at 1,000. That's awesome.
Get in there, my son.
Can we give Brendan Rodgers back to the EPL? Yeah. Nothing to be cocky about yet. I mean, we are smashing them up this second half. This is all United now. I think the third goal is coming here. I just hope that my prediction at the start of the game is not true, because it's still on at the minute. I predicted 2-2. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Luke Newcomb, thank you very much for getting in here raw. Yeah, the irony, everyone wanting Eriksen out, yet he's been the heartbeat of the team. Class is permanent. I agree, Tommy. I certainly never wanted him out. Certainly think he's a class player. My only regret with Eriksen is we didn't get him before he went to Spurs. Let's go. Ten Hag must stay, says GG. No, it's not one yet. It's not one yet. Could be soon, though. Because it's all one-way traffic at the minute. Who's your player of the season so far for United then, guys? It's quite hard to choose because there's been some, well, let's face it, some inconsistent team displays. But Eriksen's in with a shout, isn't he? Who else has been your player of the season, guys? I would have maybe said Dallo up until a few games ago. Johnny Evans, yeah, fair play. Garnacho's good shout. Mazrui's great shout. Orlando. Yeah, Mazrui is a very good shout so far. Mazrui says Chris Koo. I rate that, guys. Yeah, I'll probably say Mazrui. He has been consistent for us. Mazrui. Palmer. Well, Palmer's been one of the players of the season in general, defo. Mazrui. Eriksen, Maguire, Bruno with his kung fu kicks. Bruno's been pretty average this season for his standards, very bad. Mainu, Mazrui's been fantastic, yeah. Onana, Slabby, Anthony Chokes, Evans. Fair play to Johnny Evans. That's absolutely spot on, yellow and green scarves. And let's not even pretend that this is a great display today. This second half has been good. This is how I want to see United play. And I want to see us actually committing numbers forward and attacking. Since we went one down and since Erik ten Hag's had to change it at half-time, we have been more so that sort of team. Definitely. But that's how we should be anyway. We shouldn't be showing so much respect to opposition teams like Brentford. That's how we should be anyway. We shouldn't have to go down in games to start changing to an attacking sort of mindset. Quite pathetic, really. So, yeah. Yeah. That's exactly it, isn't it? Yeah, dead right, Piggy. Christian Eriksen for me or Mazrui. Onana, well, to be fair to Onana, he's been sort of solid, but he's still had a few gash moments here and there, but nowhere to the degree of last season. He has been solid, yeah. He has been good. Yeah, not great. Should be battering him at home here. Skylar White. Walter White Gaming. Why are you talking about Skylar? Why are you talking about Skylar White in the live chat, mate? Bringing that Breaking Bad random shite in here. What's your issue there, dude? Is it because you're Eric Ten Hag in disguise? Look at him. Eric Ten Heisenberg over here. In all fairness, Eric Ten Hag must be cracked out on some crystal blue meth right now. It makes sense based on just some of his tactical decisions and also the fact he's wearing a gilet. You know what I mean? It's the only logical explanation. Yeah, no, he's been absolutely fine since he's come in, considering it's been a struggling team lately. Rasmus comes off then. Good display. Nice goal from Rasmus today. Feeding off a few scraps as well, but generally a decent performance by him and excellent finish for his goal. On comes Joshua Zirkzee to replace him. Come on then, the Zirk. Time to go berserk, lad. 966. Beautiful. Still doing Peaky Blinders? No, actually, Tommy, no. I haven't. We watched the first couple, and then what? We started watching something else. What am I watching right now? I don't know. We started another show, but I'm struggling with my brain now to remember what we were watching. I need to catch up on that as well. The Love Channel. What's going on? Ten Hag steals my meth. That's why his tactics are like that of a meth head. that's what I'm saying, Waterloo. That's exactly what's happened. Leah Greenall, I think that's actually harsh. That's harsh on Johnny. So Leah says it's telling that Evans, a bang average ordinary player in Fergie's era, is now Eric Ten Hag's best. I wouldn't describe Johnny Evans as a bang average player. Johnny Evans was very good. He just wasn't really, I guess you wouldn't call him, world class, like a Vidic or a Ferdinand type player. He's the next level below. But he was still a very good player. I think that's a bit harsh. He's definitely not a bang ordinary player by any means. He was a good player. But I sort of hear what you're saying, though, Leah. Like, it's crazy that he's the link to that sort of past then, and he wasn't our best player back then, but now he is a very consistent performer for us at 36 years of age or whatnot. I have to agree with you. It is strange. But I don't think he was a bang average player, though. Thank you, the Love Channel. Get in there. Nice one. Ten Hag on Breaking Bag is Hank for sure. The ball buster nobody really wants around, but just won't go away. That's harsh, mate. Hank was a legend, Darth. Hank was a fucking legend, mate. And what happened to Hank? You said he won't go away. What happened to him, mate? He gets fucking gattered up in the desert and buried in the dirt, lad. Spoiler alert. Sorry. Spoiler alert there. Spoiler alert. Should have said that before I said it. Spoiler alert. Hey, look, it's been out for fucking 10 years. If you ain't seen it, don't blame me. I'm just saying, like, come on. Sorry, spoiler alert there, yeah. Abano Valdez, what's cooking? Good looking. How you doing, Abano? The stream's sharting for you, is it? Nightmare. What's happening? Smash a 1 in the chat if the stream's coming through okay for you guys. Seems alright on my end here. Chris Koo says it's having some issues. Colin says it's having some issues. Smooth One says, yeah, nice one, AR Dan. Sorry, Simon. Tuchel or Ten Hag? Oh, I'd go for Tuchel, 100%. 100%. Nah, who we really need in charge is Gustavo Fring. That's who we really need, mate. The king of distribution, do you know what I mean? The fried chicken king of the fucking Southwest. You know what I mean? That's who we need, bro. Yeah. Their internet is gash. Oh, Xerxes fed in. He gets him behind. He can't quite get it under control, and he has to sort of hold it up now. Casemiro switches up, play to the right side where Garnacho's now playing. And Cassie shoots from distance. It's a good connection, but it is literally a whole goal wide of where it needs to be. Quite frustrating. We do seem to just shoot. Cassie's just got on his mind to shoot all the time. He's obviously been told to do that, but it is a bit infuriating when we can work it round and look for a better chance. Oh, right. I see, Chris Koo. Right. My bad. Maybe I did say that. Ollie must come back to bring United back to winning ways. Well, in the short term, he probably would, because he did it last time. Ollie brings that fear and discipline. I mean, I don't know if he brings that fear and discipline, but he gets United. He's prepared to set us up to play football at least. I mean, last time he was here, he did set us up to be an attacking team some of the time. Sometimes he would change the tactics and we'd be a counter-defensive team. But it was usually when it actually made sense, like if we're playing City or whatever. But, like, you know, we still beat teams like Southampton 9-0 when Ollie was here. There certainly was an attacking emphasis sometimes in the right games. You know, so I'm not pretending like the days of Ole Gunnar were all perfect, because they weren't. There were some games we were shite and some games it didn't work. But actually, in hindsight, generally, across the board, it was much more fitting of United, because at least we had an emphasis to attack. The goal difference was way much better, obviously. Things like that. Thank you, Don Gungshi, you hero. Let's be having you. Get in there, you absolute hero of the live chat, Mr. Gungashini. Gungshilioni. That's what I meant to say. Bring back Ollie would be like bringing back a toxic ex. Fair enough, Leah. I feel what you're saying. Yeah, you know, it is like that. It is like dipping the wick in the ex again. But you know what? You know what about the ex, to be fair? Gave a great old Hummer. I'm joking. Oh my God. But all I'm saying is, you know, it wasn't all bad. There's a reason why you were there in the first place, right? Okay? So it's not good to go back on the past, though. I agree with you generally. Yeah. Oh my God. Mark Ashton, you can't fit in your bath, so you have a shower instead. How ironic, because I can't fit in my shower, so I have a bath instead. There you go, exactly how I Dan. In the short term, it's fine. She knows what you like. There you go, she knows what you like. Definition of mid, but made for solid defence and winning the games you totally should. Yeah, that's it. More or less. Apart from the final season. Hock tour and spit on that ting, you get me? There you go, Liquid Laser. Yeah, buyback clause. Yeah, he did, didn't he, Nelly? He battered Pep up every game. Aaron Cannon, thank you so much, Aaron Cannon, for the super chat. Super Aaron Cannon. Thank you, Aaron Cannon, for the $4.99 there, you beast. Come on, just finish this game now. Final whistle, blow that final whistle. We're 10 minutes off. Thank you for that, Aaron, top man. Yeah, don't know, Leah. I'm sort of confused. I know 4-2-3-1 is considered obviously a variation of the 4-3-B, but it's not the same. Well, I would have liked to have seen him employ Klopp Liverpool type tactics at United. That's the sort of style we should have been going for. Go on then, Xerxes. Old Flecken just gets there. She made me one beforehand. It's still here. It's cold now, but she did make one before there, Ronster. So some of you will be interested to know I accidentally smashed a cup the other night. It was genuinely a total accident. It's just some of you like to keep up to date with these cup smashing incidents. On my FIFA stream the other night, I was having a rage moment. I had this box here, which is my old Xbox controller box there. And I just chucked it against the wall, and it just bounced off the wall and hit a cup off, and the cup happened to be Little P's, a.k.a. Mrs. P's daughters. And so I had to go on Amazon and replace it. It cost me £9. I mean, so I'm going to try and keep the rage in check. I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of the cups, guys. To get rid of the cups and stuff. It literally was an accident, Thugger. I wasn't expecting the trajectory of the bounce back. You know what I mean? Bruce says, has Piggy been to Diddy's? I think you're getting me confused with Mrs. McIntosh there, Bruce lad. Oh, nice. We smashed 1,000 likes, have we? Nearly. We need 9. Oh, 9 more likes, guys. That's all we need. 9 more likes for 1,000. We can do that. Wait, Brentford are just getting at us here again for the moment. Buy a punch bag. That's a great idea. Is there a clip of the cup smash? Don't think so, no. It just randomly was on a stream. I don't even remember what it was about now. Probably just raging at FIFA, mate. Yeah, incidentally, I'm doing a FIFA stream tonight. I'll get you the link in a minute. Let me just go over to Twitter and shout out all the reposters. Thank you, everyone who's done that, by the way. So we've had 22 reposts. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Big up G Wolf, John Boy Cat, Sanjay Ramatar, Paul Warburton, Benny, The Goat, Richard Wisterpeck, Kane, The Butcher of Manchester, Christian Hill, Rattlescouse, Eric Ten Habibi, Feline Fur, Kieran, Kwaku Lewis, Bristol, Hannah, Raj, Irish 365, Vociferous Clang, Hardcore Devil Gamer, and Darren Jones. Big up to you legends, loads of you legends, and R7 Solar as well. Thank you so much to you legends for reposting us on Twitter there. That definitely helps us out. Thank you so much, guys. Now I'll pin the link to the gaming stream at the top of the chat. Come and join us for the gaming channel vibes. Later on, 10:45 PM UK time, we'll be live. So we do a FIFA stream over there, or FC25 stream, whatever you want to call it, most nights. Get yourself involved with the channel if you are new. FC25 stream. And go and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. It is a different channel, guys. It's not this channel. We do it on a different channel. Most of you are not subscribed over there. That's gash. Get yourself subscribed to Flying Pig Gaming immediately. Go over and click that link that's in the chat. And I'm going to pin it to the top. And get yourself subscribed to Flying Pig Gaming. Because you're missing out, my friends. Oh, yes. Nice one. There it is, pinned to the top. FC25 stream set up for tonight, guys. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, there it is. Yeah, I'm actually a quarter Greek. Thank you, Mark Rowe. Sorry I missed that. Mark Rowe, thanks for reposting it, Mark. Nice one. Top man. Abano, thanks for the super chat. What's up with you breaking cups and plates, mate? It's just fully accidental. I think maybe it is the Greek in me. How about getting rid of the rage instead of the cups, Piggy? I mean, I probably could work on that, Luan. I probably could work on it. Mrs. P said you should have anger management and stuff. I probably should. But I'm too proud. You know what I mean? I probably should. Indeed do it, says 0793. Yeah, I like your style there, Luan. Maybe I should, but it would make for boring streams, wouldn't it? If I was just super calm. Oh, United have conceded, guys. It's 5-0 to Liverpool at Old Trafford. That's not acceptable, is it? How boring would that actually be? You should be glad about my anger. That would be boring. I missed a super chat. Did I? Let me go have a look. Oh, yep, I saw that one. Who else did I miss? Manchester City scummer for life. How crap have Brentford come out? What the fuck, slow? They have been crap in the second half, yeah. They were good in the first half, but proper crap second half. United, though, fair play. All credit to Ten Hag United turning it around at half time. But it's only because we went 1-0 down why we actually did that. Let's remember that. We don't start games like that. Too many cups in the world. Yeah, big time, Martin. Don't get rid of the rage or lose all your subscribers. Yeah, no, FIFA's got to be the most rage-inducing game going, Callum. Big time. Sometimes I literally just sat, not even online, not even streaming, just playing FIFA on my own, relaxing. And next thing you know, I'm going, fucking hell! Because it's such a stitch-up game sometimes, mate. You play the whole fucking game just for some twat to bag a lucky finish at the end or some shit. I've just broken my... Oh, no. This chair's finally got a wound, guys. Oh, no, I've just broken my armrest a little bit there, guys. Bollocks. It's all right. I might be able to fix that, but it's gone wobbly, guys. It's gone wobbly. Who's my man of the match? Garnacho. I'll give it Alejandro Garnacho to end of the season, lad. Yeah. No, yeah, I'll give it Garnacho man of the match. He did get on the score sheet. He played some good stuff. He was very dangerous live wire throughout, down the left-hand side. I think he's done well. If I'm thinking about... Rashford's had a decent game in terms of his passing and creation's been good. Eriksen's had another excellent game as well. Fair play to Christian Eriksen. Oh, shit, Casemiro's injured. He's done his calf in or something. Casemiro down, receiving a bit of treatment. Never get rid of the rage. It's the only thing that keeps us all sane. Pig's meltdown's the backbone of the channel. Oh, thank you, Ronster. Yeah, that's it, exactly. There you go, entertainer, lad. Don't worry, we'll rage when we're quiet, can't win. Bro, it's when you're winning 3-0, then you lose 4-3 90th minute. Yeah, there you go, Callum. That's what happens, yeah. Always smashing something. Mate, thank you, James Lawler, for the super chat. Never change, Piggy. Throw a cup at the haters. Thank you so much for that, James Lawler. I'll try not to, lad. Hi there, Oliver Sinclair. What's going on? Well, anyway, as we said at the start of this one, guys, it doesn't matter really how we get the result today. We just need to get the result. We have to get the 3 points because of how shite we've been this season in terms of picking up points. So even though it's a narrow victory, hang on a sec, actually, guys. This is what we always do. Just calm down. It's not finished yet, actually. It's actually not finished yet. I'm talking like this game's done. But it's actually not finished. It's the 87th minute, and we know how United are in terms of bottling things. So let's just calm it down, because we actually haven't won yet. Casemiro's just coming off the pitch, though. He is injured, or at least he's doing some good time wasting for us here. But he's done his calf in or something. He's walking off seemingly all right, but he has picked up a knock. So I did predict we were going to finish 4th or 5th at the start of the season, but I don't think that now, lad. No, I don't even know. I think 8th or something again. Probably 8th. 7-0 Liverpool games when I subscribed. Yeah, you and a lot of other Scousers. Yeah, or Aradiola from Bournemouth. Good coach, doing a good job. That was deserved. Didn't know how United lost that game to Chelsea, but I would have been vexed. Full-time Sheffield Wednesday, 0, Burnley 2. We're a top-half team, are we? Nice, mate. Victor Dwindloff coming on here. Right, hang on. Let me go and have a look at the table, the live league table right now. Yes, mate, we're in the top 10. Still, our form is absolutely gash. Our goal difference is still -1. But at least we are in the top 10 for the time being until Forest play and Bournemouth play, in which case we might not be. But yes, guys, we're finally in the top 10. Can you believe how shit that is? How is that, though? We've started the season. I think it's the worst start to a Premier League season we've ever had, hasn't it? Yes, it has to be. It has to be. I don't remember us being in 10th after 8 games. That is piss poor. Rashford almost gets a chance. Not bad, not bad. He's not had a bad game today, Rashford. He's still not exactly setting the world alight. I'd like to see him doing a little bit more in terms of working back as well for the team a bit more. But, you know, he's had a dangerous game. His passing's been excellent. His passing's actually been very good, hasn't it? Man United 10th says ES Clad. That is, yeah, we're 10th for the moment. 10th. Fuck all wrong with him. He wants Christmas off, do you reckon? Cassie just feigning injury now. Nah, I don't think there has been. Not that I can remember. Corner in for United then. It is so far. What's my opinion on Ten Hag? Guy's a human potato, lad. Yeah, or an orange. He's an orange, actually. That makes sense because he's Dutch, so he's an orange on a stick. That's what he is. About as useful as an orange on a stick, mate. Best manager ever, says GG. Nah, we're not. We're not happy. I mean, obviously we're happy to win, but we're not happy with being 10th, mate. Oh, fucking hell, hang on a second. Bruno's fitted. Chance for Brentford. Shot on goal is over the top of the crossbar. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We've almost been done at the end by Brentford, guys. Just imagine. Fucking hell. Dodgy, dodgy stuff. It's all good, though. We've ridden our luck there. It's all good. Walter says, Ten Hag or Pep in terms of better bald head. Right, who's the best bald manager ever, guys? Have your say. I mean, I think you've got to say Pep. I guess Zidane's up there with his achievements with Real, but who's the best bald coach ever? Definitely not Eric Ten Hag. There, my son. Zidane, says Harjiv. On comes Mazrui then for a couple of minutes. Guys just had heart surgery, for Pete's sake. Zidane, Pep. No, Zidane's free-peat is insane. That is insane. Yeah, Zidane, says Diego. Alf Ramsey says Freedom Journey. Me, says Ulf 793. That's crazy, isn't it? I know. How is Mazrui back after having heart surgery? That is pretty nuts. We've got 4 minutes extra added time now, plus 5 overall, but we're a minute in. 4 minutes left, guys. Just need this game to finish. Yeah, why are we playing him, says Chris. This one is over. Sean Deitch. I don't know if it's over just yet. Alf Garnett. Matt Busby's a great shout, chappy, yeah. Wolf McGuinness, Neil Warnock. Neil Warnock's not a bald lad. Big Jack for Ireland. He was great, wasn't he, for Ireland, managing Ireland in the 94 World Cup and around that time. Did really well. Come on. Steve Staunton. I do good grief, mate. I really do. Zidane can't speak English. Nah, that's an issue. What's the most likes I've got on a watch-along? That's a great question. I think 2,000. I don't actually know. I think probably 2,000 live. Yeah. Three minutes to go. I mean, great turnout again today, though, folks. Thanks to all the legends who have watched this stream with me today. You are indeed a bunch of absolute beauties, regardless of who you support. Thanks for watching. And we've gone up to 85,340 subs. I've just seen that as well. Big up the legends of the chat there who have subscribed during this show, because we've almost gone up 100 during the show. Subscribe if new. Get yourself sub. We're on here for all United games. We're also going to be on for the Liverpool-Chelsea game tomorrow. And we're going to be on the gaming channel tonight at 10:45. Just click that link that's pinned at the top of the chat and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming as well. It's there. Nice one. Great watch along. Thank you, Gungshi. It has been a good one, this one. Nice and chilled out one in the end. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Same with Carlos Tevez, Urbano Valdez. Same with Carlos Tevez. 2.4k live. 200 likes, says Professor Dommy. 7-0 against Liverpool, probably. I don't know. Fun as always, says Lash. Thank you, dude. I don't know. I think it was actually the 3-0 against Liverpool recently, wasn't it? You think De Ligt should get the man of the match, defended well and put his blood and sweat for the shirt. Hey, fair play to you, G-Wolf. Yeah, very good, very good. Literally giving up his blood to the team, mate, 100%. The fuck is our physio or our medical team doing, by the way? You know that game reaction has like over 150k views. Just over 2,000 likes. Piggy the Scousers were very generous. That's true. New best managers for United have been Scottish and both sirs. Yeah. Scotland, actually, in terms of like producing coaches and managers, I think it's right up there, isn't it? You've got to say Scottish coaches over the years are some of the very best in terms of winning things and stuff. Yeah, like people like Fergie, obviously, and they've always produced some good coaches. Moyes, I mean, Dalglish actually won the Premier League with Blackburn, didn't he? Yeah, he was the coach when they won, didn't he? Yeah. And then, who else? Loads. There's actually loads. Loads of Scottish good managers, to be fair to him. Shankly, yeah, fuck me, yeah. Paisley? Was he Scottish, guys? Was Paisley Scottish? Or am I just thinking of the place in Scotland called Paisley? That might be confusing me. Because, like, Paisley's a town in Scotland, isn't it? Oh my God, chance at the end there for Brentford again from Carvalho, who's just skewed it wide. Super dodge. MIT Patel, I am streaming later, mate, on my gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. I also might well be on here tonight for a cheeky little news stream, depending on what's going on with United around about sort of 9 o'clock. Okay, Paisley was English then, my bad. It's because there's a town called Paisley, that's why. He just sounds Scottish, doesn't he? He's named after a Scottish town, mate. Paisley's upon. Fair enough, then. Brighton beat Newcastle at St. James's. Go on, Tommy Boy, lad. Come on. Shankly. Yeah. Moyes, Souness. I'm not. I'm watching this on Peacock. Come on, blow the final whistle, ref. Let's go. Finally, we've actually won a game in the Premier League at home. Come on, blow that whistle, ref. Xerxes heads it down. Come on, blow the whistle. Oh, yeah, Jock Steen's another legend of the game. Mate, what the fuck? 40 seconds in, Hoof brought up the pitch here for Brentford. Referee's letting it go on. Clear it away. Bruno Fernandes then. Bruno Fernandes brings it forward. Yes, that's got to be game over now. Rashford holds it up and he's fed it in behind to Bruno. Bruno turns and shoots at the near stick. Good save by the keeper. Not much really more that Bruno could do there. And that's the final whistle, guys. Get in there, my son. There it is. Big dubs. Erik ten Hag, big smile there. You know, or at least he's managed to get the win here. In all fairness, to me, you know, it doesn't change much about Erik ten Hag's position at the football club, but it is a big win, this. It's a big win for Man United. We needed to win, obviously. The start we've had to the season, truly, absolutely gash. So we needed to win this one in order to just try and get back up the table a little bit there. I think it sort of just prolongs the agony of having Erik ten Hag stay at the club longer. They obviously aren't going to sack him, are they? Because if they were going to sack him, he'd have been sacked before this game even took place. So this result, maybe not even that determining on what happens with Ten Hag's future. But we did get the win. We did get the result. And I have to say, the way we actually fought back second half and came out second half was refreshing. It was nice to see us actually go for it. I don't know why we can't do that at the start of games or in general, but it certainly was a noticeable change from the second half when we've come out after the second half. We're one down and we've changed the emphasis and we've actually started to really get at them and attack and create chances, and that's what we need to do. We just got to be doing that from the off, that's all. So fair play to how we responded in that game, fair play to how it went on, and we've absolutely schooled Brentford in that second half of that game, to be fair. You know, you've got to give Ten Hag some credit for what he's done at half-time, turning it around, but it doesn't turn around anything in terms of his job that he's done at United overall for me. Still, Dutch Kojak out, mate. But fair play to him. Respect to some of the players today as well for putting in a really good shift. I have to say, you know, Delict, what a monstrous performance from him at the back today. Literally split open his cranium, bleeding all over the gaff, and still cracking on, clearing balls away for fun. So fair play, he's done well. He's done really well. Also, Alejandro Garnacho, I think, very bright spark today. Christian Eriksen, much better. Excellent. He's had a good season so far. Rashford, much better from him, actually, as well, in terms of creation. Some nice passes for him. I mean, that assist for Garnacho's goal was beautiful. So there's some positives from the game today, which there hasn't been any positives for a while. We've got to be happy with a win. Even if you're sort of Ten Hag out and you're just sad about prolonging the misery, look, we've won. We've got the job done. We've had some good players in there. Eriksen, Garnacho, absolutely doing bits, etc. We've had some really good displays. It's a positive day at the office, my son, and we haven't had enough of these positive days at the office. They've all been absolutely gastastic lately. So enjoy it for what it is. It's 3 points. It's not an amazing, mesmerising win against a great top team. We've just managed to pinch it against Brentford at home, really. But you have to say, good second half. Much better from some of the players. Bruno finished the game quite strong as well on the back of 3 or 4 really guff games. Rashford, same with him. And because of that, you know, it sets us up nicely for the next game. I don't necessarily think we're going to do well over the next few games because I think we're the type of team that's very inconsistent. We can have a good game here or there. We can have a good half here or there, but the consistency isn't there as a team. So still don't know what United side is going to turn up next week. But the one that turned up second half today was good. The one that turned up first half, bollockless and a little bit melty. Thankfully, they didn't stick around, though, in terms of the second half, so we were able to change it and we were able to get the results. So fucking get in there, my son. Let's go. Come on, United. 3 points in the sack. Takes us up to 10th place. I mean, I don't even... Let's just turn our smile upside down into a frown for a second, actually. Because, okay, nice, we got the win. We still sat in 10th place, though, after 8 games with a -2 goal difference, and that is just fucking pathetically gash. So I'm not accepting that, guys. Ten Hag, if he's going to do anything now, he has to go on a monstrous run of winning games if we're going to see him, I don't know, last until Christmas. Because if we just stutter and splutter again, and then in the next game we just absolutely bottle it and we don't get the results, what's the fucking point of that? You know, you've got to be able to consistently start showing some progression. I don't even know how he's still in the job, how he's still got the time to do so, but he is still here in the job. It's mental. But there he is. You know, so fair enough, but it's still a crazy decision to stick with him for me. But whatever, he is here. We've still got to hope that he manages United to win in games of football, because that's all that it's about, really. We're supporting the team. We want to see the team do well. Sadly, Ten Hag is still the coach, but I still want to see us win games, guys, obviously. There we have it, guys. Come on, United. So let's have a look at our upcoming fixtures. We do have some, some difficult ones coming up. It's not going to be easy for us over the next few games, or for Ten Hag, obviously, because he is back to the wall every game, trying to save his job. So we've got Fenerbahce coming up. That's going to be really tough. Obviously, Jose Mourinho's managing them. I would not be surprised if we lose that one. West Ham is a tough one away after that as well. I don't think West Ham are doing great at the moment, but even so, neither are United, and we're inconsistent. Then after that, we got Leicester in the FA Cup, round of 16. After that, Chelsea. So I'm not feeling overly confident we can get many points from those games in the league. So in the league, we've got West Ham, Chelsea and Leicester. Those are our next 3 games in the league. I mean, how many points do you think we're going to get from those 3 games in the league, guys? West Ham away, Chelsea at home, and Leicester at home. I'm going to say 5 points. I think we get 5 points from a possible 9 out of them. Yeah. I think we should beat Leicester. Don't know about that Chelsea game. I could see us drawing it, but you never know. West Ham, I think maybe 6 points, actually. I think we'll get 6. No, I don't know, actually. I don't know, you know. Maybe we could get 7 points from that next 3 games. Whatever. Equally, in the same breath, though, we could get no points from those 3 games. You know, that's how inconsistent we are. Yeah, Jarvis says, forget Ten Hag for a minute. Let's enjoy the moment. I mean, I agree to a degree, but still, he is here overseeing this guff week to week. That's the problem. Garnacho was immense. Gangshi Absolumani was, yeah, excellent display by the lad. Terry Butcher's style. Yep, Rashford was good today, wasn't he? Up the gilet. Smell my gilet. It's a win, but it still feels like the Twilight Zone at Old Trafford. Jarvis's turning point of the season onwards and upwards. Well, I love your positivity, Jarvis. I don't share the same positivity because just of the last year, really, Ten Hag's management of the team over the last year. I don't share it, but I love the optimism, though. De Ligt was fantastic, absolutely, lad. 100% well said. Get in there, absolutely, Simon Gumbrell, great win. Right, I'm getting raw into the chat, guys. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, have your say. Let's stick around for a few minutes. There will be a post-match reaction coming after this as well. In about 45 minutes' time, I will edit that together after this stream. Yeah, we got Fenerbahce next in the Europa League. Yes, we do. Fenerbahce next. I was just talking about the Prem, but Fenerbahce next, that's tough. Away from home, in Turkey, Jose Mourinho managing them. Not easy, mate. That's a tough one. Roddy, thank you so much for the GG super sticker there, you legend. Get some mad love in there for Ruddy. Thank you so much for that, Ruddington. GG's, my son. Let's go. Thank you, Ruddington. Absolutely appreciate that, dude. Let's go. Rashford looks like a ghost somehow. I don't know. I thought he was actually all right today. Should be smashing Brentford 4-0. I thought he was pretty good. His passing was very good. 1-1. 1.1k likes. Get in there. Baby, we did it. Break out the red panties. It's red panty night. The live chat's got us 1.1k likes, baby. Sick. Thank you, guys. Paul S. says Eric Ten Hag must wear his gilet every match now. A few more wins and we're back in there. Stop fucking moaning, pig. Okay, and a few more losses and we're back in the relegation zone, mate. What's your point? Fred Amrabat and Jose next. Trevor agrees. Yeah, I do. Good grief. I like to try and get everyone have their say before we go. Saturday night, I feel the air is getting hot. Nice. Give Eric Ten Hag time. Ineos must have some plan. De Ligt is really good, isn't he, AW? Yes, very happy with him. I knew we were signing a good player. Just hope that, he can, improve upon who we had before, because that's the whole point. Great stream. I think he already is, to be fair. Great stream. Thank you, False. Yes, Paisley was from Durham, says Miss Valentine. Oh, every game is difficult for this team now. Fenerbahce Thursday should be a bucket list stadium for everyone. It's a brilliant stadium and an amazing location. Nice, Tommy, lad. You've been there then, I'm guessing. It's not about being well famous. He has time for his followers. Thanks, Pig. I'm definitely not well famous, mate. No. Nuts says in the Prem, 1 point from the upcoming 2. Ooh, not, yeah, maybe. Chelsea and West Ham are the next 2. So you think 1 point. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we only got 1 point. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we got 0 points. I also wouldn't be surprised if we got 6 points. Because that's just United. We are inconsistent. You don't know what United turns up. Who would you prefer they hire as a coach? I'd rather wait to the summer. I'd rather give it to Rude or Ollie and then wait to the summer. So, but who would I prefer? I mean, I like Amorim seems a good coach maybe for the future. Sort of unproven in English football, obviously, but you could take a punt on someone like that. Inzaghi. I do really like Emery, though he's obviously not available, and that's just not going to happen. Eddie Howe I really like. He's also probably not available, but, yeah. There's a lot of good managers out there. I know Newcastle didn't get the job done earlier, but I still rate Eddie Howe. I think he's a good coach. They actually played as a team for once. You're having chippy with curry sauce. Oh, lovely. Be happy when United do lose. Your channel is more popular. I mean, it's more popular, but it's the wrong type of viewers watching, Gareth, I've told you, So, yes, it does get more views and more interaction when we lose. But it's all from Scousers and Chelsea scummers and rivals. So, trust me, I'd rather that wasn't the case. Disco Dave says, great stream, mate. Thank you so much, Disco Dave, you legend. See you tomorrow for the watch along, you legend. Thank you, Disco Dave. Same to you, you absolute beast, lad. Thanks for getting in here. Yeah, that's true. Yoro will be back soon. Really, Paul Warburton says, if I seen you in the street, pig, I'd get giddy. Well, you might do. I'm going to the PAOK game on the 7th of November. So if you're at the game, you might do, lad. We truly love you, pig, for fuck's sake. I'm going to be bricking it, that, by the way, about being recognised and stuff. I don't know. I don't like that, guys. I've got a bit of social anxiety with shit like that. I'm just going to go up there and get pissed out my head. Just so you know, that's how I'm going to deal with my social anxiety and the worry of somebody coming up to me and me not knowing who they are, but they know me. It's freaky. I'm just going to drink like 8 beers before I even turn up at the stadium, mate. I'm going to be wankered by the time I get there. Trust me. But if you do, incidentally, if you do see me there, yeah, come and say hello. Trust me, I'll be melting more than you will in terms of feeling nervous about it. I'll be so just fucking come over and say hello if you recognise me, because I won't recognise you unless you're like somebody I've actually seen, like the Cake Cadet, obviously, because I recognise the Cake Cadet there.
The time has come to get these yank bastards out our football club.
If I saw him in the street, obviously I recognise him. How could you not? But the average person, I'm not going to know who you are, am I? So, because you're just a name in the chat most of the time. So, yeah. PAOK, that's it. PAOK, yeah. PAOK. Only 6 points off fourth now. Love that. Thank you, the Hoff. Let's go, the Hoff. Yeah, best way to end the day for Arsenal to lose. Oh, absolutely. Let's hope. Let's hope so. You are my favourite commentary for United games. Thank you, Lash. Keep up off to watch Arsenal. Hopefully picking up some cherries there. Fair play to you, Lash. Thank you so much for your nice message. I think Arsenal will batter him up, to be honest. Yeah, I do. Outsider says, I'll ask you to sign my knob. What the fuck? Well, if you happen to have passed Homebase or B&Q and have a new doorknob on you at the time, I would be happy to sign that. But any other type of knob, it's not going to happen, bro. John Vallandigham, you legend. Finally, I can watch a game. What's up, John Vallandigham, you legend? Old Trafford give you a standing ovation. Thank you, Views on Sport. Yeah, Joe want Ollie back. So you want to go backwards? Ollie's a shit. He's not, though, is he? Just go and look at the amount of goals, goal difference, points, and stuff like that. Gareth, you clearly don't know what you're talking about because you're a fucking dry Dutch troll meltdown. Splash balls on FIFA tonight. It's going to happen. Yeah. Playing against Palistri. Cheers for the stream, says Scoojo. Thank you, John Vallandigham. Shout out Mrs. V. I am. Wear Shades Pig go undercover with a gilet too. Oh, no. Not only I can't get the picture out of my head of Ollie standing in the silence with a hopeless look on his face. Well, it would be obviously a back step, and you don't really want to go backwards in any form of life, do you? Have some permanent pens in your pocket, Pig. See you on FIFA tonight, Pig. Thank you, Nathan Wall. See you later, lad. Thank you, Daz Sulphur. That's very kind, lad. Yeah, sun-dried tomatoes. He loves them. I've often thought about that myself. Most of us, including myself, are just faceless names. I'm actually surprised you made me mod, but I'm the same. Don't like to show my face. No, No, obviously, I made you mod because you seem like a great guy, Chris. You know what I mean? And you've always been a great viewer of the channel, getting in regularly. That's why I made you mod. I couldn't care if you looked like Quasimodo, mate. You know what I mean? Which is probably the case. No. Nathan Wall, thank you, lad. Gareth, let's go. DJ Superfly Guy. Well, I mean, interesting, isn't it, Entertainer? So they've obviously got, you know, the couple of guys that we've just let go, you know, people like Amrabat. I've got Amrabat playing for them, lad. And Fred as well. Thank you, Chris Bamo. Get in there, Wickellier as well. Thank you, bro. Chris Koo, Urbano, good grief. Anyway, we've got to wrap this stream up now, guys. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. Yes, there is going to be a FIFA stream over here tonight on the gaming channel. I might be back on here about 9:30 or something to discuss United news. Esmeralda, the bells. Yes, make sure you click the bell icon over here on this channel, Flying Pig United, and smash the like before you go. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, but also go over to my gaming channel, which is pinned at the top of live chat. If you're not subscribed to the gaming channel, go and subscribe. It's free, and we're on there later doing some raw FC25 streams, so go and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. Oh, thank you, Tommy Boyle. Nice one, Views on Sport. Thank you, Paul, Lash, Ollie, Superstar, and everyone. Nice one, Stephen Shipman. Have a great day at work. Thank you, Wobbly Banana, Jeff Madrak, Chris Koo. Oh, yes, and there is the Extra Clips channel you can subscribe to as well. Thanks for popping that in there, Chris. Yes, Flying Pig United Extra for clips. Get in there, Chris Bamo. Thank you, Colin Ralph. Legend, thanks for liking the video. Ivan as well, big up, lad. Good grief, Gareth, Paul, John Boy, Jens. How you doing, you legend? Get in there, Yanks. Daz Salford as well. Thanks to everyone for the super chats. Thank you, Daz, and everyone for, you know, the gifted memberships. Thank you, people like Gungshi, Sully, Daz, Zane, everybody who's supported this channel in any way. Thank you to all the members of the channel as well for being members and supporting the show. You're a bunch of legends. Yeah, that's right. They're two different teams. I always do that, though. I literally get Panathinaikos and PAOK mixed up all the time. It's easily done. I thought they were the same team up until like a couple of weeks ago, mate. I'm not even joking. I thought they were the same team. It's funny that, isn't it? But I think it's because Panathinaikos' abbreviation is PAO, and then obviously, what is it, Larnaca or whoever it is? I don't even know who, whatever PAOK, whatever their actual name is, whatever. Theirs is PAOK, so it is kind of easy to get them mixed up, to be honest. Thank you, Kate Cadet. Appreciate you. Thank you, John Gallagher, you legend. Laters, Elliot. Thank you, Jonathan. DJ Superfly Guy. Thank you for watching it, Gungshi. Thanks to all the community for getting in here with me and watching the games. It's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. Thank you, MT, Anthony Evelyn, Paul, Susan Knowlton, Kate Cadet, Rakalita Pepita, better late than never, Urbano. Get in there. Have a good one, you legend. Kingslayer, Gattuso, Marcus, Chunky Dave, Dad Hammer. Yes, Nick Pendragon, Paul, Daz, Andrew, Jeff. Good grief. Mick T, Kingslayer, and all the legends. Shout out all the moderators. Shout out all the members. Thanks for supporting the show, guys. That's the end of it. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Thank you, John V. Shout out Mr. and Mrs. V, Sovereign Saint, Paul Warburton, everybody else as well. See you on the next one. Here's the link once again to the gaming channel. Go over there, smash a like, smash a subscribe, and I'll see you tonight. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.